sweet chicken and
Excellent.
What a lucky cockroach.
One of my partner's family.
What a lucky cockroach.
I mean. All right, who's got fingers up?
Well, you have someone behind you. Herbie did something with the.
Who's got fingers up? You're winning. Applejack. I'm adorable. This is super cute. Oh my gosh, I have not been able to see this. I didn't know what they did with her hair. She looks amazing. I need a picture of this.
Picture? Gotcha. You were my only friend, you fucking piece of shit.
I want to say it nice and fucking early so we can fucking let go for the rest of the time. What I want you to do is I want to leave all the bullshit from life at the fucking door. Don't bring it in here. Amen, brother. Don't fucking bring it in here. Leave it out in your fucking car or wherever the fuck.
And, you know, I think that we would be honored if you would be the ring bearer in that ceremony.
The what? You want me to handle the ring?
Yeah. I think it would be great. I think it would be really fun. You know, we mentioned it to Diva, and I think it would be perfect. It would be, because the wedding is, we met at BABSCon, and, you know, we've had, yeah, I think you'd be the perfect person for it. Well, I hope you're excited. I certainly trust you. I think it'll be great. You know, and there's not, you know, don't need to stress about it. It'll be pretty simple. We'll do like a quick rehearsal when we're there, and all you'll do is just handle the rings and come up, and in the ceremony you'll give them to us, and you know, and then that'll be it. But yeah, I think it'll be great. I think it'll be.
They literally put faith into me to hand the fucking rings to two organizers. Holy shit!
Event was made possible by the amazing talent at Cinemark.
I will announce that BABSCon 2025 will be the final year of BABSCon.
What?
Just be ready, man. This is gonna be a up lockdown.
Just 30 more days, Goldie, and I'm coming home. I didn't bust my balls for no reason. I didn't spend thousands of dollars to try to help save your non-profit organization for no reason. I wasn't very supportive for no reason. And at the request of everybody that wants us to be there, we're gonna honor those wishes. No internet outages, no police officers, no hospital visits, no amount of stupidity is gonna stop me from getting back to Burlingame. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to get there. And we're not just doing this because this is the final year. We're doing this on behalf of the organizers that want us to be there. The vice chair wanted us to take home a top package for the final year, and I took up his invitation. The sponsor lead said that she can't imagine the final year without us being there. The design and publications artist had invited us to her personal Discord server, and the events lead is going to be working in collaboration with us on a project, but has also stepped forward with a personal request during the event.
I think it would be a great idea. I was not expecting for you guys to really have that much faith into me to pass along the rings.
We have gained so much trust from the event in California, it's absurd. One last chance to visit California. One last chance to have VIP experiences with anybody. One last chance to take home one final Golden Gates plushie from this event after nearly 11 years of operation. We're not just heading back for the final year. We're heading back because we busted our balls for this event, and the organizers are counting on us to be there. So, see you guys soon in California. This is it. The last time visiting this airport before we officially catch our flight. This is it, man. Believe me, the intensity is building. We're not just coming back to Bay Area because it's the final year. We're doing this on behalf of the organizers and all of our hard-earned efforts of everything we've tried to do to try to help save BABSCon. We're almost home, dude. And even though if it's for the final year, we're almost there. We're almost there, dude. I'm so excited to get out of here again. Even though if it is the final year, I'm still excited. I visited this airport like 3 times to get ready for this event in San Francisco within like the past 100 days. And I know 3 times is a lot of gas, but you know, with everything that I've done for this event and all the stuff that the organizers have done for me, this is gonna be freaking intense. Bay Area 2025 is gonna be fucking crazy. We're almost home, dude. We're almost fucking home. When it comes time, we would have to bring our luggage here, go through this whole system, and then drop it off at the desk over there. This time, we're not going through Sky Harbor International. Going through Arizona last year was a fucking mistake. Just a few more weeks, man. We're almost there. They're going through some funk shit right now, but we had no other choice. But we're almost there, man. We just gotta hold out a few more weeks, but we're almost there. See this right here? This would be us roughly. We would have to be at this airport at 4 o'clock in the morning to get ready to leave about 6. But I guess whatever it takes to get back to San Francisco, right? Last day of work is done, you know what that means. I don't have to work for another 7 more days, dude. You know what? Let's go join everybody else that's on their way to California this weekend. You know what? Let's fucking go, dude. I'm joining everybody else this weekend. How about one last joyride for fun's sake? You know what? Let's fucking do it. So I decided to let my beard grow out a few weeks. You know, if you can see, like there's a little hairs and shit. But unfortunately, I have to shave it off now. Not because it's mandated by the event, but let's just say I don't want to walk into this event looking like a fucking homeless person, especially since a lot of the organizers, they want me to do some personal favors for them, and I know I look like either like Nicolas Cage or like Santa Claus right now. But there's no way in hell I'm gonna walk into this event looking like a fucking homeless person. So, unfortunately, all the hair that I grew out over the past few weeks, I'm gonna have to shave it off. Okay, that's disgusting. There's so much hair on these razors that it looks like the episode of Max Mofo where PewDiePie shaved his asshole to put in the hair cake. It's so fucking gross. People can joke all they want and make fun of me all they want for the way I look and the way I dress and the dumb shit that I do. But when it comes to getting people married this weekend, I ain't fucking around. Now, you know, I don't have to shave and I don't have to, you know, be there this weekend. But the fact that this is not only the final year, but there's also all these people out there that want me to do personal favors for them, and they wanted me to, you know, to take home the better experiences. There's just no way I'm letting these guys down. There's too much faith that we had in California that I'm not gonna, you know, let them down like this. I feel like I've gotten more respect at this event than I've gotten anywhere else. All right, so we made it through transportation security. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna try to conserve as much battery as I can this year, because last year we ended up getting to San Francisco with a 9% battery, which we couldn't really cover much of the stuff from Sky Harbor International to the Hyatt Regency SFO. So as much as I want to break a 3-hour record like I did last year, I'm gonna try to conserve my battery this time around, because wow, we missed out a lot of things during last year's footage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make this quick. We got through transportation security and we're on our way to Denver. See you guys at Denver International in about a couple hours. We should probably power up our devices. It's gonna be a long day. And hopefully we don't deal with the whole situation that we dealt with at Sky Harbor last year, where we're on delays and dead batteries and God, who knows what else. I'm coming home, Goldie. I'm coming home. I just love how the moon is shining right next to the plane tip. You know what's funny is Tabitha St. Germain is supposed to be with us this weekend, the voice actor of Princess Luna. And this is just like the perfect photo op right here. That's crazy. Maybe we got a blessing from Princess Luna this weekend. And look at how much snow these places have gotten. Man, no wonder why we haven't gotten much snow during the holidays. That's beautiful though. We just made it into Denver, Colorado. Home of the Broncos, dude. Fortunately, we still got one more nice little stop to go, because after we get out of Colorado, we got to get back straight to California. And yeah, it's gonna be a very emotional, you know, journey, especially with it being the final year. And you know, we did what we could, but we got to get back if it's the only thing we do. I'm gonna be in Colorado for a couple hours, so we might as well just buckle down and see what we're up against. And what's funny is this time we're actually angling on the left side and not the right side like we usually are. And it looks like we got some big city that's going on down there. Oh man. From Denver International Airport. We're in Colorado now. I didn't even know you can get on the second floor from up here. Anyways, we're at Denver International Airport in Colorado. Jesus. Man, imagine getting close to that thing. Because I mean, you'd have to stand over there for a photo op, but I wonder something. How freaking close can we get to this behemoth of a fucking airplane? Holy shit, we can actually get close to it. This is the one that I was talking about 2 years ago when we went to Everfree Northwest 2023. That for some reason has a California flag on it in the middle of Colorado. So Denver International is the airport we took to get to San Francisco last year for BABSCon. As I'm looking at this prop plane, there's a California flag on the plane that is in the airport that we took to get to San Francisco last year. Holy shit. Wow, I didn't even know you can get up on this level. Why is there like nobody up here checking this out? That's crazy. Wow. Man. Denver International Airport, dude. This is a fucking big ass airport. Oh, now Denver International just got interesting. They got a fucking Auntie Anne's in here? Man, talk about a busy airport with a good pretzel shop. See, at least this time we came fully prepared because we got, I think, like a 20-30 minute delay to San Francisco. We're here at Denver International right now, and at least it's a 20-30 minute delay, not 2 hours like fucking Sky Harbor last year. God, dude, Arizona was a joke. I see why a lot of people don't go through that airport in Arizona, because like a 2 hour delay to get to San Francisco last year and missing 6 hour luggage, which really just blew the lid off of everything, like for real. See this right here? Even though it says Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is gonna be our gate to get to San Francisco in about a couple hours. And at least I came equipped with every single high-powered cable that I can find from the best stores that are out there. And this time, at least we're not showing up to San Francisco with a 9% battery. This time we're like almost fully charged. We're ready to freaking do this. It's finally time to get the fuck out of Denver.
By customer service before going down to Jet Bridge. At this time, I'm going to have my A group going to take their place in line. Members at the top of the silver station coincide with your boarding pass. Ask the passenger in front of you, hey, what's your number?
I need A55. It's time to get back to San Francisco. Well, it's time to leave Denver International Airport. We are now on our way to San Francisco International after so many hours and maybe a little bit of a delay by like 20-30 minutes. And from the looks of it, it looks like our hotel is ready to be checked in too. So as soon as we get off this plane in San Francisco, we just go find our luggage, find the shuttle bus, get over to the Hyatt Regency, get checked in, get ourselves settled in, and wait around like another 6-5 hours until day 0. This is San Francisco? It's not the way I remember it though. Alright. Well, if it's San Francisco, it's San Francisco, I guess. I still don't see how this is San Francisco with all these clouds. But alright. I guess they're getting ready for Golden Gates and her final farewell party. Please don't hurt me, Goldie. I just wanted to come to say my final goodbyes. Please. Please. The question is, how does this guy know where he's going? He's going like right in the clouds too. Oh, this is gonna get crazy. Oh, this is like Stephen King's The Mist, dude. How dense is these fogs, dude? Oh, whoa. I can't really tell where we are. Not to mention I'm on the left side. But it definitely does look like we're in Burlingame now. We're home. We're almost home. Oh, dude, there she is. The good old Hyatt Regency SFO. Wow, you actually can see it from this angle. That's crazy. We made it to San Francisco International Airport, where we're gonna be for the next 5 days, dude. Finally. Just to think, we were literally just here a year ago with Golden Gates Willy Wonka edition. I almost said pajama edition. That's this year. Fucking hell. We're back here again at San Francisco International Airport for the final year of Bay Area Spectacular. What a tiring fucking flight it's been. Man. Let's just get our luggage, catch a shuttle bus, get to the hotel, get some rest. Hope things work out. Oh, wow, TSA didn't fuck around this time. Cool. Now to find the shuttle bus and to get us to the hotel. Oh, we're home again. Welcome to the Hyatt Regency SFO in Burlingame, California. This is where the My Little Pony convention takes place every single year. But unfortunately, this is our last year. Wow, dude. So this is crazy. We were just literally here at this My Little Pony convention in California a year ago. You know what the funny thing is? Our hotel room was over there last year. Now we're on the opposite side this year. Look at this. Day 0 hasn't even started yet. Like, we still got like 6 more hours until registration. And we're literally opposite of the hotel rooms that we literally were just at a year ago. Wow. Holy hell. Well, Bay Area 2025, man. It's a shame that this event is going to be very short-lived after this weekend. But you know what? Let's fucking party it up, man. This is the only chance we got. And there's another reason why I'm back here in California is because this is the final event. And you know what? We're gonna fucking live it up. Man, I'm tired, but you know what? You guys gotta see something else before day 0. Look at this, custom fucking hotel keys, dude. I wonder if like the hotel staff wouldn't mind if I take one as a souvenir. Like, look at that. Custom fucking hotel keys, dude. That's crazy. I told you I'd be home. And guess what? Even if it's a year later, Daddy's home. Daddy's back. And Daddy's here to party. Good evening from California, you guys. Can't believe it's already been a year since Bay Area 2024 went through their 10th anniversary last year, and this is their final year, and we're here again. Hey Goldie, I'm home! Your favorite sleepiest package is back in California this weekend. I'm here. You wanted me here? You got it. So not only is this the final year of the My Little Pony convention in California, but we're also about ready to meet some friends from Everfree Northwest right behind these doors. I'm fucking scared.
Let's go!
Oh, hey!
Let's go!
Hey, you remember this, right? Yeah, I remember that.
How's it going, man?
Not much. Come on, man. Let's go.
You're not supposed to do that.
The moment you see a bus going up this way, start fucking panicking.
Hey, this is real life. Oh my god, I'm getting away from you.
I'm just driving a bus up a fucking sidewalk.
Don't mind me, I'm just driving a bus.
It's basically like a sidewalk. What are you doing? Out of the way!
Out of the way, fucker!
As I'm just blaring the horn at them, they're just like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I made it up!
You too! That would be funny as fuck.
It would, yeah.
Hey, it's gonna be the last BABSCon. May as well live it to the fullest.
Hey neighbor, how you doing? Fuck you!
Fuck you too!
Damn, seems like they're making a lot of noise in the vendor sections. Yeah, we should probably let them do their thing. You know what? Mystery treats. Have fun. Have fun, bitch. What's weird is last year during the 10-year anniversary, we had one of these 3 hotel rooms. This year, during their final year, we got one of the bayside rooms, so which means we gotta figure out how we're getting over there. I think we have to go down this way, take a right, follow that pattern all the way around, follow that walkway, and go to one of the rooms over there. I don't know how the hell we got one of these like bayside view ones, but it is what it is. But just to think, last year during the 10-year anniversary when we were first here, for the first time in 2 years, we had one of these 3 rooms right here, and now we're all the way over there. You know what the sad part about this event is? The sad part about this event is this is gonna be the last time they ever have a custom hotel key that works for the hotel rooms at the Regency SFO. This is the last ever time that they actually have one of these modified hotel key rooms, or key cards I should say, to get into any of these rooms in this entire property. Well, ones that are assigned, I should say. Damn. Kind of makes me wonder if we should take one home as a souvenir to add to our shrine. You know? Something we've been building on ever since the worst news last year. What's weird is, last year we had one of those 3 rooms during their 10th anniversary last year in California. And now this year, we got one that is completely opposite from where we were staying last year, which is kind of weird. So yeah, this is the final year of the event in California. It just blows because, you know, we tried to do what we could for this event. Just wasn't enough to save it, but we tried to put our foot down and tried to help them, you know. And we're here at their final year this weekend. Man, we're about a few hours from day 0. So if anything, like the treats that they had provided last year, we're probably going to be in for some surprises in the next few hours. The sponsor lead said that there was an extra thing in my package for Bay Area 2025. What's this about? Oh my god. The staff members had signed this? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? A lot of the staff members actually signed this on the final year? Oh my god. Holy shit. Thanks for being the best. You are amazing and well loved. Keep on keeping on. Signed, the chair, Steven. I don't know what this is. Cheers from Ike. Keep on keeping on from the design and publications artist. A representative of the con operatives. A community guest. And even the sponsor lead and several other people had signed this. Holy shit. This is... I'm gonna start crying. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to put this in a frame when I get home. I'm actually crying. This... Mostly every single person that had to deal with this event, the founders, the design and publication, the chair, everybody fucking signed it. I can't believe that. A lot of the people that supported this event fucking signed that piece of artwork, dude. I'm fucking crying, man. I haven't even finished opening the rest of my stuff yet. And that piece of artwork that every single organizer had signed, I put in my carry-on. I don't want it to get damaged, as I'm literally sitting here in tears trying to open the rest of this stuff to see what it is. And it's so emotional because even the chair of Bay Area fucking signed it. The dude that runs this event even fucking signed this. Oh fucking shit. Oh fuck. The event hasn't even started yet and I'm already in fucking tears, dude. Every single person that helps with the operations of this event had fucking signed it. Holy shit. Look at this. Every single person that had to deal with BABSCon fucking signed it. Holy shit. I haven't got through looking through the rest of my stuff yet, and I'm already in fucking tears, dude. The fact that a lot of the head people that helped out with this event, with making it what it is, had signed a piece of art dedicated to me for everything I've done for this event. Just holy shit. Just holy fucking shit, man.
Yeah, these bumps aren't really good for this, are they? Yo, you get down. Oh, man, I didn't hear a scrape that time. He's like, oh shit. I saw that freaking head turn when he did that.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
It's a guy with a
Alright. Sorry, sir.
I got her for you.
Fucking stupid ass. Get her in the car, stupid. Stupid.
Right there, in the middle.
God, you drive like my dead grandma, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking stupid ass Utah driver. Oh shit.
We're hauling it now.
This is like some Need for Speed shit.
That's the point.
Good.
Come on, we're in a freaking tuner car.
Come on, Popo. Where you at?
Turn right? Oh, we gotta go right?
Just like how I have some time to finally start looking through some of this stuff, and I kid you guys not, I'm like so fucking close to crying. Like, I just opened this pin, and it shows, you know, the 11 years that it's been in operation. But on the back of it, it says, Friends Forever, Love Diva. Diva Pony is the sponsor lead for Bay Area. And here we are, exactly 11 years later, on their final year this weekend. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna start crying, dude. Just going through all of this great stuff on their final, last ever event is so fucking heartbreaking and emotional that sometimes that you just... Oh, fucking great. Now I'm crying. It's just... I did what I could to try to help out this event as a non-member because I wanted nothing but the best for this event. For them to have to deal with losing attendance and financial issues a few years ago, just for this to be their final last ever year that they say goodbye, it's just not fucking fair. I wanted nothing but the best for this event. Even though 3 years ago was not our best year. I will never forget you, old friend. All the great times and all the great staff and everything you've ever fucking done for me. I will never forget anything that you've done. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. BABSCon 2025 is a very emotional final goodbye this weekend. And as we're entering into the first day of the event this weekend in California, there is a lot of emotions that is flying out at this event in California this weekend. I don't think I've ever been at an event so emotional and so much of a strike to my heart that I've cried numerous times in a lot of these recordings. You know what the sad part is? We haven't even started the event yet. They're still setting up everything for this final year, setting up all the artwork and the banners, and people are just hanging around with each other and whatnot. And I feel like we've let go of more emotions today than over the past 3 times that we visited this event. 2022, sure, yeah, we were pissed off and things never really happened well. Last year, there was a little bit of emotion, you know, when we came back for the first time in 2 years. But just to think that tomorrow is the first day of this event, and I feel like I've shed more tears on day 0 than I have out of the 3 fucking times that I've been here. Man. Jesus Christ. Looks like they're setting up a lot of artwork and stuff. You know what? Let's go clear our mind and see what they're up against.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Going down.
That's right, here it is, 5 o'clock, April 18th, the first out of the last 3 days of the entire event here in California. And I just planted a Hallmark card up on that message board showing sympathy for the event. I mean, honestly, I stashed a Hallmark card over there. What more can you want from me? Usually at this time of day, we would be filming, you know, early morning footages that we can use. But what would be a better way of also showing, you know, support for the event than thinking of the people that were associated with it with a get well soon card? Well, not really a get well soon card, but a sympathy card, you know? It's one way of looking at it. It's not perfect enough. This event this morning isn't perfect enough. We gotta make it better. I got an idea.
Good morning, guys. Gonna be missing you after the event is over this weekend. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Today is the first day out of all the days that this event will still be with us. Today's the days that the opening ceremony is going to happen, the vendor sections are going to open, the guests of honor are going to be here, and which means we only just got 2 more days until we're out of here again. And this year it's going to be completely different because there is no other year. There is no we're coming back in 2026. This is the end of the road for this event. And we've traveled thousands of miles to try to document as much as possible about this event before Sunday, Monday, whatever. And it just sucks, man, because I put like a lot of heart and soul into this place, into like just wanting it to survive for the better good. You know, I contributed thousands of dollars of my own hard labor wages to help out some struggling non-profit My Little Pony convention out here in California ahead of my own pre-existing financial situations because of some fucking douchebag of a mechanic that has no idea what they're doing
fucking jacked up an important part of my car and they charged me over, I think it was over $1,500 for it. I could have used that money on myself, you know, I had my own, you know, pre-existing financials. But then we also have this place to also worry about that, you know, they're dropping in attendance and financial issues and whatnot. I wasn't gonna back down without a fight, and with the amount of love and respect I've gotten from a lot of these organizers, I'm not giving up that easy. I'm not fucking giving up that easy. There's just no way in fucking hell that I'm giving up that easy. Even if it is the end of the road for the event this weekend, you know what? It's gonna live on in the hearts and minds of many. Call me Chris Chan if you will, but you know what? This event means a lot to a lot of people, including myself, and I'm gonna make sure it stays that way. Old loyal friends, never forget. I will never, ever forget about you and the staff members that came with this event, old friend. You have done a lot of crazy shit for me, just like I've done for you. And it breaks my heart that you have to put up with this. Which is another reason why I came running back to California this year as top priority ahead of all the other events, because I wanted to be here to show my respects. No matter how much it took out of my pocket and no matter how much time it took away from my life, I wanted to be here to show respect. I have a feeling that when I'm in the sponsor lounge later today, I'm gonna be crying in front of every single organizer that's gonna be in there. And you know what? Perfectly understandably so. They've seen how emotional I've gotten trying to help out this event. I mean, just literally yesterday, I almost cried in front of the sponsor lead while picking up everything for this year's final year. It was so fucking emotional. Like, I didn't just come back because it's the final year. I came back because these organizers wanted me to be here, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity, so I fucking came back no matter what it took out of my wallet and no matter what got in my way. Like, after all the love and respect that I showed this event, and the fact I wanted to help this event with a brighter future, there was no way in hell I was going to turn down an invitation to come back here again, even if we were just literally here a year ago. I wanted nothing but the best for this event, and even a brighter future. Just, this wasn't it. But at least we did what we could, and that's all that matters. Wow, that's just beautiful. It's already like 8 o'clock in the morning, and there's a plane coming in for a landing while also getting a view of the ocean out there. That's crazy. And that right there, straight ahead, that's San Francisco International Airport. So it's like, if you were to stand here at the bay windows and just look straight ahead, you would see the airport over there, you'd see the ocean over there, you'd see people coming in like that plane right there. It's pretty crazy. Look, there's a plane coming in for a landing. Look at this. So it's like, I think that's United Airlines right there. So they would come in for a landing and then like land right there and then continue on. And then I think I got another one over here. Looks like American Airlines that's getting ready to take off. All from the view of the Hyatt Regency SFO out here in Burlingame. That's pretty crazy. So in the Bay Area 2025 registration line, I just found an Easter egg. Right above this table with all the lanyards, there is a piece of art with our name on it. That, oh my God, that is awesome. Man, nothing says thank you like your support than finding an Easter egg like that. This is gonna be crazy. We're all getting set up so far, but wow, talk about an Easter egg, dude. So it looks like the line for opening ceremonies has started. There is a long line. We gotta see where it starts, where it ends. Oh, it's the Annan dudes. What's up?
Dude, can you believe that we get a table at the front of the opening ceremony in California this year? Look at this shit. Dude. We're already working our way to S tier. This event is almost up there with Everfree Northwest 2023, dude. I don't think Bay Area is going to get any better than this. And what sucks is it's the final year and it's one of the most freaking craziest. This. Holy shit. What's up with the video quality? Oh, there it goes. Oh, shit. Fucking cry.
Hello, BABSCon 2025. We are officially starting late as usual. So, for those of you who don't know me and are wondering who the hell is this person on this stage, I'm Sonia. I started this con.
Oh yeah!
Thank you. Our first event was 11 years ago, but I'm going to take us back 12, and I'm going to share my little bit of time here with a friend you don't know, without whom this con would not have started. So I would like to introduce to the stage Mr. Chaz Baden, sorry. And I'm going to tell you a little story before I hand the mic to him. Back in 2012, I was at BABSCon, which is just down the road, or was at the time, in Santa Clara. And I was in a panel, which is basically so you want to throw a con panel. And I ended up just picking the brain of these wonderful con runners and con founders, and they just sat there and gave me their wisdom. And when I walked out of that room, I thought to myself, oh my God, I can actually do this. But there's a lot I don't know, but I can find the people who believe that I can do this. I don't know why we're getting feedback. I must be too close to the monitors. I'm going to back up a little bit. So, can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm going to hand the mic to Chaz for a moment, who's going to tell about a little baby Sonia.
So, hi there, I'm Chaz Baden. I'm the founder of Anime Los Angeles, where we invented the costume repair station. Thank you very much. So I'm at BABSCon, and the schedule says there's a, so you want to start a convention in town. I said, oh, that sounds interesting, because I've done it. And so I go there, and there's like 2 people up on the table, and there's like 1 or 2 people in the audience. And I know everybody. I mean, we're all old hands, and we're just sitting there, gossiping, chatting, and then in walks Sonia Lynn. And she says, I want to start a convention. And we pounced. I mean, we all immediately offered her our help and advice. And I was delighted to see that BABSCon came onto the radar. And the rest is a beautiful, bright future behind you.
90 minutes I picked their brains. 90 minutes they just sat there and listened to my ignorance and helped me cure it and let me know that I was gonna have to get a lot of help, and I did. Anyway, I never thought for 1 second that 11 years later, and after 9 events, we would still be here. I never thought I would have a couple of thousand of my closest friends in this audience ready to see us off with one last gigantic party. This weekend, let's make it not just the last, but the best. I know you can do it. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for making BABSCon amazing. I'm going to hand you over now to somebody. Me, the next runner. Yeah, I got the baton. Oh yeah, chest, yeah.
Sooner or later, somebody will show up to shut me up, so that'll be easy. If you're on staff, look for me in the staff feed. If you're not on staff, look for me on the party floor when I get off work from the staff feed. Either way, I'll be serving you macaroni and cheese. We have coloring book pages. We have badge ribbons. The one I've earned myself is the I have a problem with my schedule. I think a lot of us can use that.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what is next on the script?
I think that's the chair.
Yeah!
Stefan and Sammy! All right, everyone. Have a great BABSCon 2025!
We love you!
BABSCon!
I want to start off by thanking each and every single one of you that has come to join us for this joyous occasion as we mark 11 years of BABSCon. It's been a long time coming since our humble beginnings in the beginning, and I really, really want to extend a special thank you to every single one that's made it possible, whether that's been our staff, and especially all of you, the attendees. So give yourselves a round of applause. I invite each and every one of you to come together and share in making memories that will last us for a lifetime. That is what we are truly about at BABSCon, making the memories that will keep us together forever. And that is what we want here for this one last time. Come to BABSCon, enjoy the party floor, shop at our vendor hall, see the tabletop room, and enjoy it with your friends and whoever else you are here with. One last time.
Yeah! Oh, it's our turn. It's our turn. It's our turn. It's our turn. Yeah!
I swore I would try to get through this without crying, so I'm going to do my best. I've done this for 11 years, either been in that package or been on staff. Anyone else here been here all 11 times? All right, look at this. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you. So good to see you. I'm Diva, as some of you have just heard. I'm in charge of the attendees, all of you. So I hope you're going to have an incredible time. I'd like to give a quick shout out to, please raise your hand if you're high society level. High societies, thank you so much for sponsoring in that way. Please raise your hand if you're the crystal level. Thank you so much for sponsoring in that way. Our next levels are noble, sleepiest soldier, and president. And they're, without you, all of you, we can't do this. So it's an extra privilege, and
I'm gonna start
it's
crying,
an
dude.
extra privilege just to say thank you for doing this. I'm going to read off the noble pony names. One of them opted out, so whoever you are, you know who you are, and I won't say your name, but thank you. We have Bellfire, Dimension Tripper, Fry, Cathode Ray, K-Grove 94, Ferris Equus, I think I said that right, Silvertail, the Homie Dougie, Rainbow Spectrum, Luna Helm, Leather Flanks, Daisy Azurus, Dawn Hart, Esther, Stellar Sky, Snowy Cloud Dancer, Kitty Kalika, Shadow Rose. And there's one more that I want to mention. And I want to give that person a very special shout out because he couldn't be here because he's been deployed.
Oh.
So I want to say a very special thanks to Fairwinds. I don't know if he's going to see this or not.
Yeah!
Thank you. Send love. Send Tony love.
Kick some ass for us, soldier. Fucking communist piece of shits.
Okay. And now we have the Sleepiest Soldier package, which are the wonderful sponsors of these tables. We have Zizzy Dizzy MC.
Yeah!
Cedar Spark, Vulpus Rex, Tony the Brony, Pony Stark, Copper Top, Minty Fresh, Perfect Dark Matter. Sorry. I've been yelling like over here a lot. So, Drinky Wota, Herbie Hobb.
Thank you!
Atlas Apparatus, I'm sorry, I knew I was going to get that wrong. Atlas Apparatus and Weech. And for the president level, which if you would like to take a hop off here, we have...
I'm fucking shaking, dude. I gotta change my arm.
Pop Media Vagabond, who came in at the very highest level.
Yeah!
Very good. Okay, well, you probably don't want to see the guest of honors more than you want to see me. So please have a wonderful BABSCon. Thank you all for being here. I love you.
Yeah!
Hey there, everyone. My name is Alex or Sherbet. I am one of the amazing people who get to assist the VIPs during BABSCon. I have come to BABSCon every single year since 2014. I attended 2014, but then I started to volunteer for the first time in 2015. And I do want to thank Daniel, aka Medic, for taking a chance on me, a guy who had no previous convention volunteer experience at all, allowing me to have the opportunity to be in VIP relations. It can be a tough and ambitious department, but I am so glad for all of the opportunities that I've had to make for the past 10 years of doing this job. So thank you so much, Daniel, wherever you are. And now, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome on stage the guests of honor for BABSCon. Are you ready?
Yes!
So I'm going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to be welcoming on board our comics guests first. So, first up, he is a writer and artist for the comics, but right now he's got a new book called The Ghost Whiskerers, which is about cats that can see ghosts. Please welcome on board for his first BABSCon, Tom Zoller.
Yeah!
Next up, He is an artist and illustrator for the comic. He has been with the comic from the very beginning, and he is still going because he is working on that new card game of Caillou out of China. Upcoming, he has a coloring book themed to Krampus, so look out for that in your local stores. This is Andy.
Watch your head, folks. He's firing.
I'm not responsible for loss of eye.
He's gonna go for it. Come on, Cadence, you almost had it. Oh, shoot. Somebody get it!
You guys. One more time. Thank you guys. We come here for you and your wallets. You first.
That's true.
Thank you guys so much for having us. This is year 43 of conventions for me, and this is still one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yes!
Amazing. Next up, our third comics guest. He is a writer and artist for the comic, but not just for the comic. He has written a few episodes of G5 Make Your Mark, if you don't know.
Yeah!
Really great to see that happen. His newest thing happening is actually writing for The Thing for Marvel. Welcome, Tony Fleet.
What's up, BABSCon?
Man, there's a ton of you guys here. This rules. We should do this again next year too. This is.
I wish.
People really seem to love BABSCon. Awesome. We're excited to be here. Thank you for having us back. We can't wait to spend all weekend getting crazy with you guys. So this is gonna be fun.
All right, and now we're gonna go on to the actors. First up, revisiting the convention after a long one-year absence.
Ashley.
Welcome. She is the voice of Mist Main. She is the voice of Granny Figgy, but you know her from all of her amazing antics. This is Ellie Ray.
Are we gonna have some fun this weekend?
Hell yeah!
There's gonna be no sleeping. There will be no slumber. We are gonna create some magic.
Bing bong!
I said magic.
Bing bong!
Magic.
Bing bong!
Let's do it up. I love you, ponies. You're awesome.
Oh Go get dunked on, nerd!
I'm giving you space. I'm giving you. Oh no. Got it. Okay. Next up, an amazing person. Also returning after a single-year absence. This is the voice of 2 of the main 6. This is Andrea. The very quiet and the very loud one. Welcome, Andrea Littman.
No one can top that. You're amazing. How's everybody doing? Are you ready to party? That's really loud. I'm just feeling a bit nervous. So can everyone with me on the count of 3, let's all say yay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Hey, thank you for having me.
All right. Well, now we go from people who we've seen, just now to people we have not seen for a long time. Next up, this next actor has not been to BABSCon for 6 years.
Oh.
I know. And I don't mean by number of conventions, I mean by overall time because 2020, 2021. So this is another actor voicing one of the main 6, the glamouriest, the prettiest, you could say. This is the voice of Rarity. Welcome, Tabitha. Finally, this actor has not been to BABSCon for 8 whole years.
Ashley.
She is a fantastic person. She also voices 2 of the main 6. That's right, folks. We have almost all of the main 6 here at the final BABSCon again. It's hard to get these folks all together, but we were able to do it one last time. She is, of course, the voice of Applejack.
Yes!
And the voice of Rainbow Dash. She is my pick for Best Pony, Rainbow Dash. Welcome back, Ashley Ball.
It is such a total treat to be back in San Francisco and all of you. Look at you! Look at you! And I couldn't be more happy to be back with my family up here. Yeah! Real nice to be back. Can we get a yeehaw? Yeehaw! Let's party this weekend, you guys. Thank you.
Let's do it! So I would just put out as an editor's note to all the viewers out there, when I was transferring some files, I noticed that the file in the middle had become corrupted. I tried to repair it, I tried to view it so many times. I even tried converting it to another video format, and every single thing that I'd done had led to an error. I checked between the footage on the left and the footage on the right. It doesn't look like anything too important is missing. But I still don't understand why this file has basically 1.19 gigabytes and won't even let me view it. So Just as an editor's note to all the viewers out there, there is a potential chance that I might be missing a chunk of some good footage. And yeah, I thought I would just let you guys know because I did everything possible to try to fix this file and nothing really worked out. Like, even if I try to load it, nothing happens. It just tells me that the file cannot be opened and it just shows nothing but a gray screen. I keep hitting the play button so that way we can see what it is, and nothing. I tried converting it to a different format to see if it will work. That ended up resulting in an error, and I'm not too entirely sure what this corrupted file is.
Lovely cause that is Frameline. Frameline is a fantastic local nonprofit that helps preserve, fund, and distribute films made by the LGBT community, helping preserve queer film history and everything of the ilk, running film festivals, and just bringing voices to the voiceless. They are a fantastic cause, and I thought it would be a wonderful charity to support this year. There you are! The secret is they were hiding from me. They were like, oh no, this is the crazy person they were talking to. They're a fantastic cause, and as the MLP community is such a creative, wonderful community making animation, short films, games, music, and so many of us are in the LGBT community. I thought it would be wonderful to support someone who is bringing a voice and visibility to a group of people who are constantly being made to feel invisible. But you are not invisible. You are visible, you are valid, you are wonderful, and you are beautiful. So I'm going to give this to Frameline right now if you guys have a few words. Quite a few people here, huh?
Yeah, thank you so much for having us. We're very honored and just amazed by the sense of community that we felt coming in this morning. I'm Kate, and this is Matthew. We both work at Frameline, which puts on the San Francisco International LGBTQ Film Festival in June. So if you are a local, please come to the movies and hang out with us. But like everyone was saying, community is just so important, and funding queer stories is so important. We want to keep giving artists a platform, we want to keep supporting them, and connecting with everyone in our community. So thank you for being a part of that. And have a wonderful BABSCon.
Woo! Let's give it up for Brony! Yeah! We're gonna have an amazing con. Thank you, everyone, and I hope to see so many of you on Sunday when me and the foxiest grandpa alive are gonna items. Please get a lot of items that will overcome.
Grandpa?
Damn!
Are you trying to call me I ain't gonna say it.
Uh-oh!
But we're gonna have an awesome time on Sunday. We're gonna sell a lot of stuff. Go up to the charity room, which is to the right of registration, and see all the things you can bid on. I actually brought a brand new Luna acoustic dreadnought.
Ooh!
Which shall be signed by certain people.
Tabitha!
Yes, it's gonna be an awesome show. Don't miss it.
And also, just to give one bit of, I am the lead, I have to say this. If you are donating an item that you want to be signed by one of our amazing guests of honor, please let that be known to the volunteer that you're helping fill out the form with, and also submit it before the end of Saturday. Please! I do not want to go up to Andrea and be like, Miss Pinkie Pie, ma'am, will you please sign this question? No, please don't go on that airplane. Please, please, please. I will, but I'm not gonna like it. But yes, thank you everyone, and I'm going to pass it off to whomever is next, which may be something a bit theatrical.
At least thanks for the organizers looking out. We were able to grab some stuff because the people down there in the vendor section, they're gonna be standing in that line for hours like a fucking Metallica concert. That's how long the goddamn lines are. And I'm a little bit dehydrated, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a break from going to the vendor sections. The guests of honor line is also probably gonna be pretty long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run up one of these flowers over to the sponsor lounge, staff lounge, and then I'm also going to be I'm also going to be dropping off some items because of the vice chair that wanted us to do a little personal favor for him. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's go get hydrated, go get some food, take a breather, and then see where we go from there. But hey, at least we got some of the stuff. God, I'm out of love. I'm so lost without you. Yeah, I knew you were right. Believing it so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I'm gonna start crying. Fuck this shit. I'm all out of love. What I'm so lost without you. You were my only friend, you fucking piece of shit. You fucking piece of shit. Oh, you already fucking know what's up. In-N-Out Burgers time, bitch. Can't get any more Californian than this. The last taste of freedom, man. Where the fuck is In-N-Out when I need them, man? This is bullshit. So we're coming down to the wire of our last ever VIP dinner here in California with Andy Price, Tabitha St. Germain, and Ellie Ray Hennessy. I mean, we're literally 40 minutes away. Let's see if we can go get a photo op with Ashley Ball before we all lounge at the place. Going down. Yeah, you guys already guessed it. Just like last year. That's right. We're busting out the fucking suit, just like we did last year. Like I said, I'm not dressing up to look like a homeless person. If we're sitting there with some important people, we're busting out the suit too. You guys remember that one biker cop from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas where he's like, I want to be alone with my bitch. I want to be alone with my bitch. Well, guess what? They're actually selling porn of the mascots. Yeah, you would have never imagined in 1,000 years that would have happened. But you know what? This is the final year. We're going all out. If I want to turn into a demented, disgusting, perverted, sick motherfucker, because all the other events are probably not going to have PG or was it 18 plus or PG-13 events. Such example of this one, we're doing it. It's a shame this is the last year we will be seeing some good artwork, man. Man. It was nice knowing you, old friend. It just sucks that it has to go down this way, but it was nice knowing you. It just sucks we're moving on the second day of this event. Well, we're a day and a half away from this event in California being over, and then we're about 4 months away from heading to Everfree Northwest 2025. I'm about ready to head out for the party room for Everfree Northwest in about a couple minutes. I'm just juicing up my batteries. The real sucky thing is I cried at the sponsor dinner tonight. I literally cried in front of the founder. I cried in front of the sponsor lead. I cried in front of a few attendees. I even cried in front of Tabitha St. Germain all at the same time. And the founder, Sonia, she was very concerned about what was going on. And I told her that, you know, it just sucks when you put your heart and soul into an event like this. And then, you know, you go through a bunch of bullshit. And then this happens. And it just... This event means a lot to me, and with it being out of business this weekend, I guess I don't really have another event to go to or to turn to. So my options are very slim here. Either I can quit the fan base and just move on with my life, or hopefully I could start a new life somewhere else and just hope that things work out, because like I'm all out of options, man. Apparently, from what I heard, the event in Texas is going to be relocating, which means they're gonna probably be moving to Colorado or something, and a good majority of the events are all on the East Coast, with the exception of the one that's in Vancouver. After this one closes, this is technically the last one on the West Coast that's gone, because the one in Las Vegas has been dead for almost over 10 years now. This one is closing their doors this weekend. And all we just got left is this. You know, my situation right now kind of reminds me of that one song from Air Supply, I'm All Out of Love, and I'm so lost without you. That's literally how my life feels right now, knowing that a favorable event in California is about to start closing their doors in about a day and a half, and it means a lot to not only myself, but to other people that have loved this event. And you know, a lot of these people, they want me to continue carrying on, but I think I'm just... After this event closes this weekend, which I tried so fucking hard to help these guys, I feel like I'm just stuck in limbo, like I'm... Like my life doesn't mean shit anymore. Like, I literally feel like the only friends I ever knew are gonna be just completely gone. Just for everything I've ever done for this event to lead up to this moment, with just a lot of just amazing support. I'm running out of fucking tears that I can use. But at least a lot of these people recognized everything I did. I'm just hoping that I can carry on to other events and just get the same love and respect that I've gotten here, because pretty much without this event, I'm fucking lost. Like my life just doesn't mean anything anymore. After everything I've tried to do to try to help save this event in California, and then we're dealing with this situation. I just want to give up, just throw down everything and just leave the fan base and just never travel to another event again and just say fuck it, you know? But everybody wants me to continue carrying on. And maybe I should. I swear, if I go to Everfree Northwest from here on out, because that's the only one that seems like it's closest without any problems, and they go out of business next, I'm leaving the fucking fan base. Like, I'm at a point right now where I feel like I can't continue anymore. Like, I've given up. Like, I've done everything I could for this fucking event as a non-member. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough to save it. I swear to God, if you leave me next, you goddamn sea creature bitch. Chill! We're gonna have a fucking problem. Because the moment you leave me, because that's the only other one that's closest, and it seems like the people there seem like, you know, some great individuals, and some people up there want me to continue going there. I swear to God, if you leave me next, we're gonna have fucking problems.
I will personally rip your head off and blow my fucking load down your goddamn neck!
Put me down!
Well, at least it was nice knowing you, old friend. At least we did what we could. Decided to go a little bit overboard this year. You know what that means? That. Decided to go a little bit overboard by buying one last fluffy, explicit piece of art from an event that is sadly leaving us. You know what that means? That means, stick it up your butt, little girl. Well, I guess we know where we're heading next.
We've got too much time to spend. This night will never end. Just depends, who knows when.
You know what that means, right? Oh, we already know what that means. That means I'm gonna shove it up your snatch, bitch! After all, I feel like after all the efforts I did for this event, I deserve a good fuck. I don't know what that means, but fuck it, we're doing it anyways.
What more do you want from me?
Sadly, tomorrow is the last and final day of the event, the closing ceremony of the event out here in California, which really sucks because after nearly 11 years of operation and doing everything we could for this event, it is pretty much our time to say our goodbyes after a very favorable event out here in California, being in operation nearly 11 years, and this is it. So what we're gonna do is, it's about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. We're gonna do what we usually do, is we're gonna go around, film as much as we can, and see if we can't add some more, add some extra footage, as we sadly say goodbye to this event in Burlingame here. So let's do it. The only reason we're doing extra footage on a Saturday instead of Sunday is because tomorrow they're gonna start putting everything that has to deal with the event up for auction. You know, just to get rid of it, you know, give it off to the people that attended the event, kind of like a yard sale. So what I would like to try to do is film as much as the event the day before they start tearing it down, and unfortunately this being the final time, with a lot of those pieces going who knows where. So the reason I decided to do this on like an early Saturday morning and not an early Sunday morning is because I want to catch these pieces in action before they send them off to wherever they're going. Not to mention that this is also potentially, sadly, the last time that I will be at this event in California, or in California in general. So this would also be a good learning experience, so you guys can see the surroundings back home from what was once a magnificent event out here in California.
love this. You see this? Oh, is that a tech dad? How are you?
Doing good. Just seeing what you guys are doing this up early in the morning.
Oh my god, do you have the expense? Oh yeah, you're Herbie.
Yeah, of course I am.
Wait, Herbie, what are you doing at these hours?
Yeah, it's a shame that this is it, but yeah.
How things been going to you since the dinner?
Things have been going well since late last night.
You're messing me up with my saying last night as if it weren't like a little less than 12 hours ago.
Well, 12 hours ago, last night, the dinner event, whatever, it still went well. I mean, it was great. Really enjoyed it. There were some other people that are up at this time of the day, just like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're playing Battleship or something. But yeah, that's why there was a jump cut. It was because I had to talk to these guys, see what was going on. Anyways, let's see what else we got going on. You know, one last magical weekend before, unfortunately, the hell continues tomorrow. In which I really don't want to go home, man. You know what? My home is full of drug abusers and I'm sick of it. This literally feels like a second home to me. I don't know if Everfree Northwest is ever going to live up to a reputation of, you know, feeling like a second home to me. Although a lot of people would like to see me continue on to other events, but I don't know, man. This place has a different feel than any other places that I've gone. Oh, look. Here's the event where Bahia Watson had gotten verbally attacked last August. Yeah, pass. Bahia Watson is a lovable voice actor, and, you know, I feel nothing but sympathy for her. She did not deserve that. She does not deserve us. That was uncalled for. That's the event that we talked about like a year ago through Twitter, that she had gotten verbally attacked. Yeah, I don't think so. That's the 18+ one where you can buy your clout. And they still misspelled her name. It's been, what, a year? And you still misspell it? I don't run the Regency. I'm not a millionaire with a fucking mansion in Abu Dhabi somewhere. Oh shit, you know what I'm missing? There's a room on the upper floor. Bruh. But see, look, they misspelled her name. How the fuck? Why would you do that? Bruh, it's not that hard. All you have to do is just remove the apostrophe and you fix the whole error. Bro, I'm so disappointed with this hotel. How do you misspell a simple character's name like that? How do you do that? Put that in the after visit summary tomorrow. Be like, so how was your stay at the hotel in California? You motherfuckers can't even spell Golden Gates right. That's how my stay was. This is what, the second time that you guys misspelled her name? In like the first time in like, no wait, because you guys did it again last year. So you did it again this year, the same mistake. I think these doors are secured shut, so I don't think we'll be able to get access back here. Or actually, hello, just peeking in. Don't mind me. Just getting some extra footage. Or you just leave it the way it is. And over this way is where all the kid areas are. You know, if you bring your child here to the weekend, this is where they would pretty much be. is in their own designated little section like Everfree Northwest, where you just come over here with your little one and do fun things. Oh, nice. It's made by the same artist that I've made a lot of friends with. That's ironically also the same artist that she wanted me to do a personal favor for her this year. And that personal favor we're going to be doing tomorrow during the final goodbyes. You guys want to know what the sad thing is? This is the same event where 3 years ago, all hell broke loose and I started saying things like, oh, I don't know if I'll be back, and you know, I'm tired of being pushed around. And now we're here with the most love and respect on behalf of everybody at this event. Exactly 3 years after all that disgusting, fucking gross shit we said years ago. And I fucking hate myself for it. I still do. I hate myself for the amount of disgusting garbage I said 3 years ago. I fucking hate myself. I've gotten so much love and support from this event, it's unreal. Like, there's just so much love and support that I've gotten from this event. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because 3 years ago I said the most just disturbing, awful shit that nobody should ever have to hear flying out of my mouth. And I hate myself for it. And these people, the past 2 times that I've been here, ever since that year, they've just been loving and supportive, and it pisses me off that I let myself down like that. Like, I can't believe I was that stupid to say that stupid shit. Also, learn to spell her name right. I know it's the end of the year, but still, come on, man. That's disrespectful. I don't know what a kid is doing up at 6 o'clock in the morning like this, but this is definitely not the place to be, kid. Just saying that right now. Right past these doors is the regular vendor section, which, yet again, they're closed, but we already know what goes on in there. It's just the regular merchandise. Just hope we make some new friends elsewhere. Just hope things work out, because this is the only closest event that's close to me. There's an airplane flying over the building. Please don't remind me of going home. I don't want to go home. You can't make me. I don't want to go. I don't think out of the 5 to 6 years that I've been traveling, that I've ever been to an event so emotional like what happened in California recently with the final goodbyes, that I've been crying for like 3 days straight. I put my heart and soul into trying to help this fucking place. I gave every last dime I did away from some fucking retarded ass people in my own backyard to try to help out an event that I actually gave a shit about. And just to think that after this weekend, everything that I ever tried to do to try to help save this event doesn't mean shit anymore. I wanted nothing but the best for this event. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever fucking wanted. I wanted nothing but the best for this place. I'll never forget you, old friend. I'll never forget you. Especially after everything your staff members did for me and I did for them. And the fact that a lot of them wanted me to be here in the final year. And I could have turned down the offer and said no. But it was the right thing to do by showing up. Because I knew I put my heart and soul into this event by trying to help them. I'll never forget you, old friend. I'll never forget anything that you fucking did for me. It looks like we got a rainstorm that's coming in here in the Bay Area. You know what's gonna be a sad thing? What if I died with this event? What if I just like ate shit on the floor right here and just like became unresponsive? At least, you know, I'd be dying looking into a fucking ocean. And two, I'd be dying where I'm at my second home. Not really my second home, but you know, this event makes it feel like a second home. And you might be asking how I might be dying. I don't know if it's the weather that's playing it or if I caught something, but something is making me like cough up chunks of mucus, and it makes it sound like I've been smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. Speaking of which, here comes one right now. That's why I said, imagine if I just collapsed on the floor, ate shit, and died right here. I would have no regrets in the afterlife about it. Alright, after a long pause, because I had a nice little emotional breakdown all the way out there, we're gonna continue with some more extra footage. So we're on the 9th floor where the sponsor lounge is, where it's gonna be taking place for, sadly, the final time. Ironically, it's the only sign on this entire floor that is up here. I'm gonna miss you, old friend. Things are just not gonna be the same anymore when you're gone. Like, I'm contemplating life at this point. That's how bad it is. And it looks like some more people are starting to get up to join this event. I think we covered everything that's featured in the B-roll, aside from some of the hallways that I'll have to get at a later time. But pretty much I wanted to try to get a good majority of this hotel when the signs were still up, because tomorrow they're gonna be auctioning off their private property to basically the public and putting it up for charity auction. So I wanted to try to get a lot of the ground coverage before, you know, a lot of pieces start going missing. And yeah, so we'll see how today goes, the rest of tomorrow. And unfortunately, this is the final year, and it sucks ass that it's the final year. But you know what? Maybe we'll make friends in a new place somewhere else. You just never know. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Oh, I know what this is. I shall take a place on the fucking throne. That's what this is. That's why I said, bow before your king, peasant. Alright, so this is interesting. I didn't notice this until now, but apparently everybody has their own sectors. Audio, visual, vendors, the concert lead that got fired, apparently. Jesus. I didn't even know these guys had their own Wi-Fi connections at this place. That's interesting. Oh, nice. Somewhere where I can add some more footage. I'm pretty sure they're all setting up still for today, but at least there's a look at some of the final artwork, at least. And this is like walking into a backrooms level. It's just all these signs that are just here, and there's just like nothing going on yet. Although, that's fucking adorable though. So when I set out to return to Bay Area 2025, there was another thing that came across my mind. Willy Wonka edition from last year, we filmed over 3 hours and 18 minutes worth of footage. And sadly, this is the final year. What would be cool is if on the final year, we can break 3 hours worth of recording time. And I believe from checking my storage this morning, we have another 10 gigabytes to run through within the next 3 days. If we can do that, not only would this event be laid to rest, but also we would have broken 3 hours worth of footage from last year's event too, which would be pretty crazy if we can actually get away with filming over 3 hours, which we're gonna have to see what we can do. Oh, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have to see what we can do. That's a pretty cool piece of art. Keeping fingers crossed, man. If we can break 3 hours worth of recording time, we would break the amount of footage that we filmed during Willy Wonka edition last year when we were here for the first time in California in 2 years after, sadly, Space Edition in 2022 just was not our year. Hopefully these are clean. They look clean. Except for somebody's fat ass broke the toilet right there. I forgot to mention a few things about this year. Look at that. That is a nice little sponsor lanyard from this year. But also, because of the vice chair, let's see if I can flip it around real quick. Look at that. I know I'm filming in the bathroom with a reflective little Golden Gates t-shirt on, but the vice chair of Bay Area wanted me to take home a top package as a gesture of a final goodbye. And you know what? I took his invitation on it. Call me a fucking nutcase if you will, I don't give a shit. But you know what? I feel like with the amount of love and respect we got from this event, I wanted to show my respect back by actually taking the guy's invitation, and I did. And not only did we get another metal badge to add to the rest of them, but we also got a nice little friend down there too, to match with Willy Wonka from last year. So you know what? If we're going out with this event, we're going out the most expensive way possible, and I don't even give a fuck at this point. Half-assed mechanic can suck my asshole.
expecting me to pay a couple $1,000s for some half-ass labor. Fuck that guy. Matter of fact, screw everybody he ever loved, including his kids and his wife. Putting the money in the hands of a non-profit event in California out here that really needed all the help they can get. You know, if that mechanic's got a problem with my delayed payments, well, he can eat a dick. That's pretty cool. See, like, this is the other event that we'll be at this year. I don't know if I'm going to be continuing on with going to any more of these events after this year, especially with this one, at this point, being considered my last event that I will be attending. It all depends on how the performance this year in Seattle plays out, if I, you know, feel iffy on going again to other events, or if this is the end of the road, pretty much. Some part of me says that, you know, we should go check out the other ones. And then some part of me says, you know what, I've been doing this too long. I've been doing this like 5 to 6 years. Maybe it's time to give it a rest and just step down for a while, you know? But we'll figure something out. We bring flour. Oh. Thank you. Flour. Have a flower. I planted flower. Like I said, you did a lot for me in the past. And you know what? It's time I returned a favor. I'm gonna miss you, old friend. Jesus Christ, the shit that we went through over the past few years. Looks like they're setting up for the meet and greet down there, where the more top tier expensive packages can talk to the celebrities and have food and drinks with them. Oh man, I can't believe the event's already almost over, man. I don't want to go the fuck home. Fuck this shit. Fuck going the fuck home. So hard not to cry right now. Just sitting all the way at the very top floor, knowing that we're approaching the noon hour, meaning that tomorrow's our last day. Tomorrow's our last day of this event after nearly 11 years of operation. And I gave my heart and soul to do everything I could for this fucking event. Just for it to land up to this moment tomorrow. This has been a really fucking emotional, fucked up event, but at least it's been worth it. I don't want to go home, man. This is where all the good things happen. All the retro stuff, the good times. Man, just look at all the ancient technology in here. Oh, look. Something angry video game nerd would throw a piss fit about.
Shit the fuck!
Jesus, that's a relic. Just look at how old a lot of this stuff is. Like, Cheetahman, dude. That's like an unreleased project. Man, that thing looks like a toilet, dude.
Yes, the Atari Jaguar CD. What a steaming pile of fucking shit that was.
The end. I gotta take a shit.
Oh, this thing. You wouldn't want to walk around wearing this big, ugly, red piece of shit in public. You look like an asshole.
Let alone bring it somewhere. Like, you couldn't play in a car or something like that. And come to think of it, you wouldn't want to play this thing in public anyway. You'd look like an asshole.
Angry video game nerd. Man, that's a lot of old games. Holy hell.
April 5th. Okay, so my first guess, the May 23rd.
Oh, look at that. The retro Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Jeez. Just imagine walking in through these front doors. And it's just crazy. Honestly, the worst part about being at this event is like trying to suck in your emotions. Knowing that there's not going to be another year. You know? Knowing that everybody that's here this weekend, this is it. It's like BronyCon all over again. And it really sucks because, you know, a lot of people, they've been going to this event for almost 11 years, and it's like somebody who's attached to an event like myself who literally busted my balls and spent every dime to try to help this fucking place. It sucks. It really just does. Like I said, I spent like a good majority of my money that I could have used on like pre-existing financials because of some fucking shithead mechanic that half-assed my car and charged me thousands. I offshored it to this because I wanted these guys to have a brighter future, and it feels like home to me. It really does. This is like the last event. This could potentially be my last time in California in general, and I just wanted nothing but the best for this fucking place. But check out this line for the vendor section. Yeah, and it goes all the way back too. Man. All this just to go buy some produce, man. Crazy. Just to think that closing ceremony is tomorrow for the last and final time here in California. And I'm writing one last emotional email to everybody that was ever supportive of me at this event. At least I busted my balls and tried to do what was right for this place. Basically, in that email, I'm gonna say that if I don't run into you guys again, I hope you guys will remember me for everything that I've done. And I'm gonna give the event in Seattle a chance this year. But if I feel like it's not gonna work out, then I'm gonna leave the fan base and just move on with my life. At least I did try to help out and try to do what was right for this place. Maybe it's my time to just quit going to these events. Just step on down and just never go to another single one of these fuckers again. Maybe it's my time that I just leave the fan base and just say, fuck it. I wasted all this time and money for fucking nothing. Emotions are hitting hard, knowing that after this weekend, this event will no longer be with us. You know what? There's only one way that I can properly think of walking down the halls, and that's doing this. That's right, we play the fucking Minecraft music. That's what we do.
ninth floor.
I needed a bigger huggle, buddy. We're coming down to the point where I'm starting to question the existence of life. As we're now, I think, 14 hours away from the entire event closing after nearly 11 years of operation. I don't think I've ever been through an event so fucking emotional that I've cried on numerous times. I needed an upgrade from the package ordeal. Because now our second and last VIP event is over like a couple hours ago. Which means we're almost down to the final day of fuck. That's all I can just say is just the final day of fuck. What the fuck? Those are from last year. What the? Huh. I'll take a few, I guess. Take one. What the fuck you doing here a year later? Oh shit, this is the episode where she's on drugs, dude, where she's on crack. See, this is what I mean, when she looks like she's on crack. Pinkaboo is the concert musician that got fired weeks before this event started, and everybody started making threats towards the organizers. That's what's going on here, is they're doing a protest, or concert, or parade, or something. Okay. Yeah, that's when people started talking about, like, oh, the vice chair, whoever, he's a fucking dick, and, you know, like, some people have been saying, like, that they were gonna kick his shit in and everything. Like, it was fucking bad. Photo opportunity, that's what he wanted. She has the one that I brought home last year.
Oh,
that's the one that I brought home last year.
I remember you showing me that. Yeah.
Look at this, dude. Holy shit. There's one of these with my name written all over it. I still love that one. That's still my personal favorite to this day, man.
Yeah, I know that. Love showing me that one.
That one, I fucking love that one.
Your fears and doubts are all you've got. But there's a light shining deep inside beneath those fears and doubts. So just watch them and let it shine for all the world to see that it is time.
Oh my man.
Don't worry about it. You want to
Oh, okay.
No, you're fine.
I didn't see you there.
Don't worry about it. It's all right.
Don't let them rob you of who you are. Be awesome, it's all up to you. I feel the light shining inside, like a tale still yet to be told. And now it's time to break the shackles free and shine.
a better shot. Oh. We might as well just join the parade, screw it.
I would be ever so honored if you might see fit to let my brother and I borrow some of your delicious. And might I add, finally created samples for our little demonstration here? Sure, I guess.
I have no idea what this is. Just a parade that started up out of nowhere.
Watch closely, my friends. Now here's where the magic happens. Right here in this heaving room, putting back to the very machine. Those items are fresh all right now as we speak. Being turned into grade A, top-notch, five-star glory horses that run a fine side out. Feel free to take a sneak peek.
At least it was nice knowing you, old friend. Just seeing a cute little image like this fucking makes me sad, dude. The fact that this event had everything going for them, and then they started dealing with dropping attendance and then financial issues, and now here we are on their final year. Oh fucking shit. The fact that I also wanted to bust my balls to do nothing besides have a brighter future for this event. The only fucking supportive staff members I've known in the 5 to 6 years I've been traveling comes from this event. She deserved to live more than I do. My life is a fucking train wreck. I'm so sorry, old friend. At least we tried. And we tried to do everything possible. You deserve to live longer than the amount you should have. Life is just not fucking fair, man. It's just not fucking fair. Sundown here in Burlingame, which means tomorrow is sadly the closing ceremony. 11 fucking years that this venue has been in operation, just for them to say their final goodbyes tomorrow. And honestly, I don't think I've been to an event More emotional to the point where I haven't stopped crying since Thursday. Thursday, day 0. Crazy. I haven't stopped crying since we got off the flight fucking Thursday. And this is it. At least we had a good time this weekend, and we tried to save this event, and you know, tried our best to do what we could. But unfortunately, it just was not enough to save it. I'll never forget you, old friend. Sure, we had some rough problems 3 years ago, but you have shown over the past few years since I've known you that you wanted me to be a part of this event. You wanted me to come back here so many fucking times. And each time, I accepted the invitation. Just like when the vice chair wanted me to take home a top package for this weekend's event a year ago, last summer. I took up his fucking invitation. May you forever be in a lot of hearts of people's hearts. I can't speak. I'll never forget about you, old friend. So here comes our last ever sponsor event here in California as of right now. I'm gonna leave this shirt outside of my suitcase because I'm gonna wear this through a multitude of different airports on Monday when I leave this state. I want people in every single state that we fly through, that we have layovers through. I don't want these people to ever forget such a fucking cute little face. I will wear this shit proudly back to my fucking state. I don't give a fuck if anybody gives me funny looks. I wanted nothing but the best for this event, and that's all that fucking matters. I don't give a fuck who gets in the way anymore. I really don't. Hey, this is a sad event. Don't do that. Oh. It's like two of our own that are just walking down the hallway. Well, why would she be talking about, like, she's talking all weird. Tomorrow is the closing ceremony of Bay Area Brony Spectacular 2025 after nearly 11 years of operation here in Burlingame, California. 11 years of a non-profit My Little Pony convention running within the Bay Area. And I decided, since, you know, there is not going to be another event next year and there's going to be uncertainty if Bay Area is ever going to recover, what would be a better way of saying our final goodbyes than bringing one of 12 final plushie commissions of Golden Gates to view her last sunset. We're going to miss you, old friend. All the good times, the laughter, the friendship, the memorable experiences, the musicians, the vendors, the great staff members. May you forever rest in peace. May you rest in peace peacefully, knowing that you meant a lot to thousands of people that traveled through those doors every single year. We're gonna miss you, old friend. We're gonna miss you. Oh, here comes Ellie Ray again!
Alright. And then feel free to spread out a little bit. We'll aim all over. And we're just here to have a good time. Keep the energy up. Alright?
Oh shit, it begins again. What's she doing? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Projectiles. Projectiles.
Yes, watch out. Watch your heads.
I was not expecting.
Okay, Kelton, that was a pillowcase, okay? For all of you slumber party people! Let's get ready, bring it back up! Bring it back!
Oh, shit.
Bring it up!
Oh, shit. How the hell are you gonna fit in that, dude?
I feel like if you have tall, you have an unfair advantage.
Oh, it's a baby clothing, that's why.
You can make it fit.
I mean, if you could fit into it.
Enough effort, you can fit in anything.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Starburst, let's fucking go. That didn't have a wrapper on it.
Damn, you just gave up your free rights.
I'll be going to front. Oh, that's not fair. Well, it's pretty evenly distributed, I think, actually. Alright. Yeah, anything I can get.
Don't rip it, yeah, dude, come on.
Oh my god.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Brony Gamer? What?
What?
Is it Brony Gamer?
I think so.
Well, I'm just not getting this. They said they should have enough for most people.
What's up with the baby clothing that they're shooting out?
Yeah.
What the heck? I didn't pay $5 for this.
What?
The baby clothing. I know, that's just weird. This dude over here wearing a baby shirt.
It keeps my arms off.
Well, it was nice knowing you, old friend. Thank you for the years of, forgiving me and inviting me back and letting me take home top packages and having unforgettable experiences. Man, if only there was a situation where, I had millions to spare, I would try to help save this event even further by contributing millions of dollars instead of thousands to try to help out this event. That's why we shouldn't let stupid assholes like Elon Musk ruin this fucking country. Fucking ugly ass piece of shit. This is it. The last ever sponsor event of the night of the next 11 years. Just gotta keep it together, man. I've been crying almost all weekend. I just fucking gotta keep it together.
I despise the whole idea of a slumber party. I made some exclusive pajamas from the lava of the earth just for you, and you're the only ones that are going to see me in my PJs all weekend. Please do not tell a soul that you saw me in my undergarment.
Huh?
Alright.
Yes, my queen. Yes, my queen.
I'm gonna tell Goldie anyways.
We are happy to invite you into your exclusive slumber party event at this time. Welcome.
And this is the last ever sponsor event over the next 11 years that this event has been with us. We're gonna miss you, Goldie.
Should be afraid of Queen Quake, but instead I've had my experiences with Queen Opaline before. I don't know what's worse. Somebody from Netflix's Manifest and Saw movies or an evil queen? Well, they're both evil. Hey, Goldie, she brainwashed me.
It's America's public broadcasting rate, basically.
Hi, she brainwashed me. She's evil.
I mean, the fact that you guys are enjoying a Queen Quake party is very upsetting, but I'll allow it.
No, I don't like it.
Because it's a slumber party for all. She wants to join, fine. I'm here as an assistant. It's a little disappointing that all of you just went with
It would have been better if you hosted it, not her. She brainwashed me. I don't like
love
that.
it. I love it. Everyone was just like, yes, thank you so much. Queen Quake's here, not a problem.
Not me. I'm just like,
totally
nope.
fine with that, and you just waltzed right in. Like,
I guess you could say that she shook things up.
She did. Although she doesn't like that one song. So I kind of want to play Shake It Off. She'd be so angry. Face and a half. Tara and I tag team one. Yeah. She did a whole face takeover. Wait, I had to do.
She made us answer horrid questions.
I did. Oh, this is why he looks beautiful.
Uh-oh.
I did his makeup. Excellent.
What a lucky cockroach.
I mean. All right, who's got fingers up?
Well, I have someone behind you. Herbie did something with the.
Who's got fingers up? There's two Applejack. I'm adorable. This is super cute. Oh my gosh, I have not been able to see this. I didn't know what they did with her hair. She looks amazing. I need a picture of this.
Picture? Gotcha. It's a shame that the weekend's over and the event is entering its closing ceremony today. 11 years. 11 fucking damn years. And we tried to do what we could to help save this event. Well, I guess our next stop is Seattle in about 4 more months, and then from there I'm either going to be attending other events or I'm completely done. I haven't decided if I'm going to be stepping down completely from traveling, but that's also on the table that, you know, after Seattle this summer, I'm done. Like 100% completed with just doing everything. Guess we'll have to try to see what we can scrounge up during closing ceremony tomorrow. See what else we can fit in a suitcase, and then get it back to the base of operations so I can add it to my shrine and shit. Well, goodbye, Golden Gates. It was nice knowing you. You know, the 3 years that I've been here and doing whatever I can to help out this event and try to get more people involved and the great times that we shared. It's a shame that you ended up next on the chopping block of events that got erased in this society. I really put my foot down and busted my balls and did everything I could for your fucking event. And it just wasn't enough. If you need me, I'll be hiding somewhere in my base of operations, somewhere in the middle of the desert, somewhere in a southwest corner. Now, excuse me as I finish packing up my shit and get ready to get out of here. Goodbye, old friend. After everything I did for your fucking event. Let's make today count, old friend. Today's the day of closing ceremony, as well as a long, unfortunate, sad goodbye. Let's make it count. I'm gonna miss you, Golden Gates. We had such a great friendship going together.
I'm gonna miss you, old friend.
8 p.m.
I thought of you when I picked out these fake flowers. But I thought of you.
I don't know what else would make the staff laugh at like dumb currency. Like, what are you gonna use, cryptocurrency or something to pay for things? I mean, you could probably count that as dumb.
South African dollars.
South African dollars. That would work.
Egyptian money. Actual Egyptian money.
Paper rubles.
Oh, rubles. Yeah, that would be good.
Want some pesos?
Those, oh yeah, those are even more. Those are somehow even less worth it.
Oh man.
I found a euro once. It was a penny. 1 cent. Euro.
Speaking of all this rare money, I knew I should have brought some of my like loose change from like other countries because like I have.
You're getting this stuff.
I have like a couple of cents from Mexico that I found at my job. I'm just like, where are you guys bringing this in from? Like, I should have brought that
I
here.
have a $2 coin from like Canada.
She's like, how about 10 cents from Mexico?
Probably take it. Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, it's like Doctor Who universe, bro.
It's about 12 years in modern history. We're trying to find out what the hell is what.
Oh, wow.
Wait, the time capsule storage unit.
Where's Marty McFly when you need him? Holy hell. Ooh. Dude, this rail would be like some Tony Hawk Pro Skater shit. Just. So this is one last final look at the sponsor lounge at Bay Area 2025. Oh, hang on, let me get out of the way of the light. We're gonna miss you, old friend. All the memories that we shared together. I'm gonna have to come back at some point when I can. When I'm like not only here for the weekend, but like just here for a couple of days and like check out this area again. Just to remember some old friends. Just keep it together, you motherfucker. That's gonna be a long night, dude. The other guy that was in this hotel room, he packed up his shit and left early. So, I'm hearing on the other line that apparently I didn't spend too much time with him. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? Dude, I got people that are getting married outside those fucking windows that I had to take part in. I had VIP dinners that I had to take part in. I had to associate and, you know, help out these organizers with this event for an event that I busted my fucking balls for to help out with. Like, sorry if I can't spend, you know, precious time together and shit, and you just want to go ahead and dip out early. That's on you, motherfucker. So not only did he disrespect me, but he also disrespected the fucking organizers on the event too. I can't believe you're gonna sit there and disrespect Golden Gates like that. You are fucking pathetic, dude. Really. You're gonna disrespect an event that I busted my goddamn balls for to help out by just cruising around town in a rental and just saying, fuck it, I'm out. Such person you are. He didn't even stick around to say goodbye to an old friend. What an asshole. What a pathetic scumbag. He didn't even stick around to say goodbye. How rude. Alright, well, if you want to be a little bitch, then go ahead. I'm not fucking stopping you anymore. Speaking of paying respects, there's a Bay Area funeral that's starting soon. Let's go join them. Bunny! Join the parade, let's go. Oh, Ashley's here.
Together we can raise this bar. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm the best.
Thank you. Oh. Love it.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Together we can raise this bar. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Ashley!
Thank you, and prosper!
Magic of friendship, grow, dudes!
Magic of friendship! Magic of friendship grows, dudes! Magic of friendship grows!
No, Christ!
Magic of friendship.
I don't know if I've heard that. But...
Yeah, we're doing Smile.
I'm happy with it.
Keep my hello,
and I am here to say I'm here to make you smile, and I will brighten up your day. It doesn't matter now. What's up? If you are sad or blue, howdy. Just cheering up my friends is just what Pinky's here to do. I will make you smile, smile, smile. Yes, I do. It fills my heart with sunshine all the while. Yes, it does. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile
From these happy friends of mine. I like to see you grin. I like to see you grow.
Corners of your mouth and up is always Pinky's dream. And if you're kind of worried, and your face is made of a frown, I'll work real hard and do my best to turn that sad frown upside down. I love to see you grin, grin, yes I do. I'm from ear to ear, let it begin. Give me a joyful grin, 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 and help me with good cheer. Some days are dark and lonely, and maybe you'll feel sad, but Pinky will be there to show you that it isn't that bad. There's one thing that makes me happy and makes my whole life worthwhile. And that's when I talk to my friends and get them to smile. I'm so happy, your smile fills me with glee. I get a smile, I get a smile, and that's so special to me. I love to see you being, yes I do. Tell me what more can I say to make you see that I do. It makes me happy when you make me. Yes, it always makes my day. Come on everybody, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. Come on everybody, smile, smile, smile. Fill my heart up with sunshine, sunshine. All I really need is a smile, smile, smile from these happy friends of mine. It's a perfect gift for me. It's a smile as wide as a mile. It makes me happy as can be. Smile, 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 smile. Come on and smile. Come on and smile.
I'm afraid I have to conclude things here, but I hope to see you at many other PonyCons.
Everfree!
This may be the end, but there's still Everfree, there's still HarmonyCon, there's still Sequestria Fest. I hope to see all of you there. Yeah!
For BABSCon! Closing ceremony is starting pretty soon. We need to get down there. We broke our balls for this event. We need to show our support for this event. Just keep it together, man. It was a strong, tiring fight to try to help save Golden Gates and her event out here in California. But remember, you went above and beyond and you did what you could. Hopefully some of that generational support will pass over to Seattle. Just remember, this is your second home. That's all that matters. You belong here. You busted your balls here. You're always welcome here. You're always welcome in Burlingame. Guess we might as well go say our final goodbyes, old friend. what a journey it's been to try to help you out. And you know what? I'm taking your ass with me to Seattle this summer. I don't give a fuck what the organizers say.
So we are going to tear everything down from there. So it goes Sleepy Soldier, Noble, Crystal Pony, and then High Society. We will go along that.
Fucking lady with her kid over here is cussing out an organizer. Like, really? Like, we're sorry if this is the final year and the lines are too long, but also so sorry that you probably made a terrible mistake in your life.
And everything at the live auctions, and special shout out to Tabletop for their last minute purchase. We have raised $36,008. If you are not aware, that is the most BABSCon has ever raised. And just to have the mic a bit before Ike grabs it from my arms. I have worked at BABSCon for 10 years. My first BABSCon was in 2015. It was my first PonyCon. And it was the first time I got to meet people who would become some of my closest friends. And I've been running charity for 3 years, and it was BABSCon that actually got me to do the auctioneer that you see me do, and other cons, and this big guy right here, and everything. BABSCon is very important to me, and I am so happy in the decade of my life I was able to share with all of you. I just want to say, I know we will all be sad, but like those people.
You laughing at?
We will all be sad.
What the hell are you laughing at?
But we can also be happy of the memories that we will always have and what we have all done together within this hotel throughout all these years, and what we can continue to bring onwards, because at the end of the day, this is just a building that we just host some events in. But BABSCon is all of you, and every con is the people in it. And I want you guys to spread that generosity that you showed for Frameline and Angela's House and every charity we've done for these past decades to future pony cons, future smaller cons, and things in your backyard. Thank you all for 11 wonderful years.
Yeah!
I love you too. No.
Oh!
It's been entrusted to me for my first appearance here to thank our amazing guests of honor, people who have helped entertain us this time and in most cases many times before. So since this one's not about me, I'm just going to get them out here and let you applaud them for all their wonderfulness. So first up, I'm going to bring up our amazing comic folks. And first to the stage, I'd like to bring up Mr. Tom Zoller. Tom, say a few words.
Well, my history with BABSCon goes back about 72 hours now. But thank you so much for waiting for me to show up. I appreciate it. This is a wonderful fandom to be part of. Being part of this, being with you has changed my life entirely for the better. And yeah, thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me.
All right, Tom Zoller, everybody. Another round for him, will you? All right. Next up, you know him, you love him. He's probably drawn at least 3 things for you. Mr. Tony Fleece! Tony, say a few words to the crowd that loves you so. Oh, thank you.
Well, first of all, listen, I've got 2 covers here that somebody just left at my table. This one's the Sunset Shimmer. If it's yours, please raise your hand. This one's Rainbow Dash and Applejack by me and Andy. Either of these, if you don't run here and blame them, I'm just going to give them to somebody at the end of this speech. So if it's yours, come on up and grab them. You have, I would say, 15 seconds.
Holy shit.
This is a big deal for me. I live in California. It's always meant a lot to me. I mean, for a little while there, California had a couple of Brony shows, but it's always meant a lot to me to come to the California Brony show. And you guys have always really done it up. I mean, it's always, I was telling someone earlier today, besides just being a place where people come celebrate their favorite cartoon, it's also a place where people come and they feel accepted and they feel free to be themselves, and that is something that's really special. And so not having that around is going to be a great loss for the great state of California. So somebody, one of you, please figure out how to make a new California Pony Show. Because I don't like traveling across state lines. I'm here. I like it here. Thank you guys so much. It's been a great weekend. Who wants to... Here we go. There you are. Congratulations. Sorry to those people who just lost on their artwork.
Fortune favors the quick. All right. Next up, a man without whom I don't even know if we can have a BABSCon contractually speaking. And here he is, his fluffy pink robe, rocking it. The one, the only, the sexy Andy Price! Oh yeah, work it, Andy. Ooh, look at that form, look at it. The man is an art ninja.
Sure hope not.
Nicely done. Oh, hey!
That's my battery going.
Oh, no, you flubbed that one. The real main character here. Come on. Come get it. Get it. Yes. Beats. All right, man. You've milked it long enough. I'm gonna milk it some more. Like you guys know, I'm an old man. I've been doing conventions a long time. In all this time, I've never met fandom like this. You guys are pure creativity. I mean, you are artistic, you're musical, you write. Nothing has made me more prideful than to be part of this. And when you do this as long as I've done this, especially with you guys, you get to love a lot of people, even hate a few. And I can't say I've loved all of you. But I've loved as many of you as I could. Thank you guys so much. Don't let this end. BABSCon is at an end.
You guys are not. You are bronies. Fly that flag as high and as long and as prideful as you can do it.
Yeah!
Andy Price, everybody. Andy Price. All right. Okay. Stand up, everybody. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Everybody, everybody. Let us see you. They're taking a picture. It's going to be a lot of silhouettes. All right. Now we get to our voice talent. First up, the woman who has claimed all of the whimsy in the world for herself somehow, Ellie Ray!
Ellie! Oh shit.
confetti in my mouth. Hang on. My beautiful ponies, my fabulous bronies, my wondrous beings of all kind. What a beautiful weekend. What a wonderful convention, BABSCon 2025. May this live on forever in your hearts. You make me full. You are beautiful. You are pure love. And I will remember this weekend forever and a day. And I hope that you do as well.
Yes!
Let's all stay together. I love you.
I love you.
Ellie Ray, everybody. Ellie Ray. Next up, the multi-talented, the multi-voiced, the slightly split personality, Applejack Rainbow Dash, Ashley! Being very, very somber.
Oh.
I hope my candle doesn't blow up. Hello, every pony. There sure are a lot of you in here. I just wanted to light this little memorial candle for the con. Voicing these two characters has been one of the gifts of my life. They live in me forever and ever and ever. And yeah, just this community and what happens here this weekend is like the most magical thing, and all of you are just so yeah, like I think Andy said, pure creativity. Was that Andy? I don't know who said that. Well, I love you too, and I just want you to know how incredibly humbling it is to meet so many of you and so many of you who have shared your stories with me over the weekend, and yeah, just meeting you face to face. And I hope that somehow this little candle of hope gets you know, someone's got to pick up where we left off, because this can't end, right?
BABSCon lives on!
I don't know, somehow, somewhere. Anyway, I just wanted to let you all know that I love and appreciate you all, and this fandom is beyond bonkers and so wild, and I'm feeling really lucky that I get to be a small part of it. So
Thank you to all the people that are running shit behind the scenes. You know who you are, and you are awesome. And yeah, just y'all feel like family. So thank you very much for being who you are and accepting me as I am. And let's just somehow keep this candle aglow, shall we? Love y'all. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Ashley Ball! Okay. Now, unfortunately, Andrea Libman and Tabitha St. Germain had to fly away.
They send their well wishes and they love you.
They do. They love you very, very much. As I'm sure they expressed many times over this weekend. Send them a little love. Come on. Little love. Yeah! Give them love. Give them love. This is being recorded. Let them hear you.
Let's go!
There you go. That's right. Okay, everyone. Now we must get on with the show. One more time for all of our guests of honor, okay? All right. On with the ceremony.
So, anyways, come to Mayfair. Let's go! Let's go!
No, not yet. We gotta finish.
There we are, baby. Fucking photo op. Yes!
Things may come and things may go. Some go fast and some go slow. Few things last, that's all I know. But friendship carries on.
Oh shit.
Things may come and things may go. Some go fast and some go slow. Few things last, that's all I know. But friendship carries on through the ages. Oh, carries on.
bring somebody very important up on stage, somebody without whom BABSCon also doesn't exist. My co-founder, my business manager, and my rock and my organization, because I have none. Sophie Ardinger, come on up.
So, one last ride, right? It's over?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Foley.
No!
In all seriousness, I wasn't sure if I had anything to say for closing until I was at the VIP dinner. And there were a couple of gentlemen there, folks there, who were nearly in tears at the last BABSCon.
Me?
I see you there. This is your fault.
I'm sorry.
And it occurs to me that in 2008 I said something very similar at the last FurryCon I ever attended. That I was never again going to staff a con. I was never again going to be a part of a fandom. It's a bold promise, and I was young and dumb, and about 5 years later this thing came into existence. So, I lied to myself. But here's the truth. Everything ends. But endings don't mean the end of what you've done or what's been here. What they mean is a change. BABSCon has been a part of all of our lives. My case since 2013, Sony's case since 2013, some of you as long, some of you not as long. But at the end of the day, this experience has changed you. It's made you better. It's maybe created situations for you wouldn't have otherwise had. It's helped you, it's strengthened you, it's raised you, it's enlightened you. And all of that needs to be paid forward, much like the show's lessons themselves. The end of BABSCon does not mean the end of what BABSCon has done. And hey, the end of one thing could be the beginning of another. Who knows? I certainly don't. But I want to thank all of you for being here, and I want all of you to remember all the good, all the lessons brought, and I want you to bring them forward. Use them, make them better. Hey, who knows? The next one of these, one of you could be up here telling this story. Who knows? I wish you all very well, and I want to thank all of you for an amazing 11 years, 10 cons, and a lot of tears, and a lot of cries, and a lot of laughter. So thank you.
Thank you!
Sophie Ardinger, everybody. Without her, there was no BABSCon. All right, my turn. This con has represented 11 years of my life, and sometimes it felt hard because it was a lot of effort, and sometimes I didn't know if I could get through. And periodically, something happened. Somebody out there, some of you that have done this con and previous cons, have walked up to me and you've said to me, thank you. And I never thought that was something that could happen to me. I just thought I was doing a thing because I put on the con you want to go to. And that was what I was doing. I was putting on the con I wanted to go to. Because it didn't exist. I wanted to make it exist. I'll be honest, I was just thinking, hey, maybe other people would like the same thing. That was it. It really wasn't any deeper than that. But then people started walking up to me and saying thank you, that I brought joy into their lives. That maybe I had helped them get through something. That maybe I'd helped them get over anxiety or trouble interacting with people, or even just a really hard part of their life. Just joy. 3 days of joy in a year. And sometimes that's enough to get you through something really hard. And
definitely.
Somebody asked me to sign their con book, and I was like, why would you want that? I just made it worth less.
other people who will have similarly emotional things to say. So it's not you that need to thank me. It is I who need to thank you for reminding me that there was a lot more to why I did this than I ever knew when I started it. That by giving joy to all of you, I did something good for the world that I could never have comprehended. And it'll always mean something to me until the day I die.
Yes!
A decade of my life not wasted, devoted to something good. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for making BABSCon amazing.
You're welcome!
And maybe one of you will carry it on, but I can't go forward anymore. Thank you all.
You're a great founder!
Best party we've ever had.
2,000 people, holy shit.
It wouldn't have been possible without all of you for being amazing, first of all, but also to all of my staff who have worked tirelessly to put on this show before and after the con. At this time, I'd like to take the moment to invite all of my directors and leads up on stage now, please.
Yes.
They really are a little crazy. It really takes so much effort to put this all together. 11 years ago, something magical was born. 11 years ago, BABSCon began. And here we are today at its final time. I hope that you have all made memories here this weekend that you will take on and last you a lifetime.
Hell yeah!
I want the memories that you have had at BABSCon to live on in your hearts forever. That is what I hope that we have accomplished this weekend. However, all things must end. The book of friendship must close.
Oh.
Nothing lasts forever. I want to invite each and every one of you to take the hand of the person next to you on either side and join together as one convention. Scoochin'. Join hands together. You will always be BABSCon in your heart. BABSCon will always live on.
Yes!
Be strong together, go on, and enjoy the rest of your lives as one BABSCon.
Golden Gates forever! Goldie forever! No!
So with that, I invite you to all help us close this book one last time. As they say, don't cry because it's over.
Cry because it
Smile
happened.
because it happened. thank you all for coming to the last BABSCon. Good night.
There's no way this is happening. Oh my god. Thank you guys. Now what's next? Thank you. Thank you for everything. I just got hugged to death by 2 cosplayers. Awesome, man. Let's do it. Oh. So it's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I was fucking crying at this event, you know, having
And
complete...
all of a sudden, Sunday...
And having like complete emotional breakdowns. But when the closing ceremony happens, I'm dried up. I can't fucking cry even when I want to. Like, the day that everybody's all sad because this is the final year and I'm not even fucking shedding a tear because I already wasted like my tears on 4 separate days. I'm like, really? Come on, man. What the fuck?
Hey man, I'm glad I got what I sent down here to get. I got my own Goldie. Neat.
He's got a giant Goldie. Just still like how she's all packed up, ready to go, and she's just peeking out the fucking back like that.
Man, they don't make them the way they used to anymore. My Little Pony Fighting is Magic Tribute Edition Bay Area Brony Spectacular version. This is like the only arcade cabinet that I've seen of Fighting is Magic, and it's only available at this event in California, which ironically just closed their doors recently. So, God, who knows where this arcade cabinet is going to be landing next. And just like Bay Area 2025, hopefully it has a good send-off to wherever it's going. Cypress B, this was where registration was for the regular attendees. And it looks like we're all packed up, ready to go. Damn. Fucking hell, man. Bay Area 2025 is over, dude. 11 years of a My Little Pony convention. Oh. Speaking of which, somebody left behind an extra con book? You know what? Fuck you. Mine now. This is where it took place. After 11 years of operation, man. We're gonna miss you, old friend. At least we did what we could. And you know what? At least we had some good times together. I guess I'll see you in whatever dimension we come across again. It makes me wonder if there's anything in A, Cypress A, or is the doors locked? Because this was sponsor registration. Oh shit. Oh. Damn. The door's unlocked, but they set up the tables. Oh, fuck. Damn, I was hoping I was gonna get lucky finding some crazy shit. I guess not. The fucking maintenance people beat me to it. Well, it was nice knowing you, Goldie. Thank you for inviting me to your event so many times. And as I'm saying this as a final goodbye, as I'm getting ready for yet again another tiring early morning departure, may you find peace and move on, and, you know, knowing that you touched the lives of many, and we all had such a great time the past 11 years that you've been here.
May you go somewhere peaceful. We're gonna miss you. There's just like a whole box of con books over here, like a freaking tree box. Oh. Oh shit. Hey, that's the artwork the organizers made for me. What's that doing here?
Hello?
Oh, hello there.
Oh, were you just taking pictures?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm actually the guy that was based off the artwork back here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do it for Herbie.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
Do it for her. Don't
It
forget.
said do it for her, but they put BIE, so I'm Herbie, dude.
Well, it was originally don't forget something her. I think it's don't forget you were here.
Really? Wow.
I don't know. I want to know what this word was, or two words.
So they did some alliteration there. That's crazy.
And this is here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am an expert word puzzle. I grew up doing Wheel of Fortune and all that stuff, and
yeah.
I put letters that don't belong. It's like, oh yeah, that's what's supposed to be there. What?
That's crazy. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Stay hydrated.
You too. That's fucking crazy. The fact that there's still some staff that... Is anybody in here still? Hello? Hello? Is anybody in here? Staff? Old friends? Goldie? Golden Gates? Copper Chip? Silver Span? Any of you guys? You guys still in here? Oh, hello. Huh. Don't mind if I do then. There's always plenty of room. There's always plenty of room in Uncle Herbie's suitcase to bring home more souvenirs. Man, look at this. This was the fucking vendor section. Look how fast they cleared this place out. Holy shit. They cleared this fucking place out quick. Man, crazy. Man, this was the vendor section just hours ago. Damn. They really be trashing this place up and doing it dirty. Fuck. It's like we completed Bay Area to 100% completion. So hopefully we can grab some extra footage without getting, you know, security alerted or something. I mean, it's the end of the night. It's the grand finale. People just be leaving all kinds of shit behind. Unfortunately, it's almost time for us to actually head home. So why not try to see if we can't break a 3-hour record from 2024 by filming a bunch of excess shit in hopes that we have some extra footage to work with. Just to think this was Friday and Saturday. I don't know if the doors are unlocked. But I should be careful because janitors could be anywhere. Oh no, it's locked. Fuck. This is where people can buy their porn and shit. Where they can buy their body pillows and artwork to dump their load and shit. That's what makes Bay Area Brony Spectacular different, is they have a whole section dedicated to where you can buy clout and just jerk off all over it. Not in the fucking doors, but yeah, they locked it up. That's how you know. There's like some areas where we have access to and other ones that we may not be able to get access to. You know what's funny is this used to be the tables for the events. That used to be the one for Orlando. That was the one for Dallas/Irving, Texas. This one, Bellevue, which is our next trip. Everfree Northwest, Mayfair, HarmonyCon. Or was it HarmonyCon and then Mayfair? It was one of these two. Man, just to think that when we leave to Seattle this summer, there's not going to be a table for California. It's going to be like, oh, there's a table for like Vancouver or Orlando or Texas, but nothing for California. Man, this place really went out. I'm just checking every single corridor that was used, see if there's free table items, stuff that was left behind. Trying to see if we get some extra stuff going on. See, this was the convention store, and it's just gone. Damn, dude. I'm supposed to be getting a phone call or text message from some organizers, and we're supposed to live it up with a staff party because they wanted me to join them at the staff party tonight. But it doesn't look like they've sent me any messages yet. And it looks like all the artwork is gone, all the whatever is gone. And just to think that this was the closing ceremony right through here, right through this door over here. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. There's a janitor doing his job already. Yeah, right through here was the last ever closing ceremony for Bay Area 2025. This very big ballroom was our final goodbyes to Golden Gates and everybody we ever knew in California. At least it was nice knowing you, old friend. And there's the table we sat at during the opening and closing ceremonies. It's just so emotional, dude. This was a fan favorite My Little Pony convention in California that ran for nearly 11 years of operation. And it's just gone. Loss of attendance, financial issues. It's horrible. 11 years of operation. Wow. 11 years. And this was their final year. No Bay Area 2026. Over 2,000 people showed up to say their final goodbyes. And they even got rid of their fixtures. Let me check some real quick. Now, this was the arts and crafts area for the kids, the younger people. And it looks like they left the door open on that one too. What's going on over here? Oh, this was the area for the yard sale where they were selling everything that had to deal with Bay Area. Artwork, outdated bags, the fucking signage directives that tell you, you know, accessibility, info desk, where the vendor sections are. I have a couple of those signs that are being transported pretty soon to my base of operations where they will take a safe refuge. I believe I got the main hall and registration with Silverspan. Unfortunately, I was a little late to the party, but I did get a chance to get some of those signs. Fingers crossed we can get them through San Diego International to get them home, because they were a pain in the ass to get in the suitcase, but because I had brought such a big suitcase, I was able to get them in perfectly fine. I just had to do a few modifications. Nearly 11 years of operation, and this My Little Pony convention in California just concluded their final day today. And what would be a better way of us leaving than saying one more send-off before our flight tomorrow? We love you, Golden Gates! We're gonna miss you! We're gonna miss you, old friend! At least come and visit us when you have a chance, old friend. A lot of us broke our balls to come and see you. A lot of us coming in from like Canada, Mexico, Europe, Japan, Germany. We would do anything to break our balls to get you back with us. At least visit us sometime, old friend. That would be great. Oh, what do we got going on here? Is this some Seattle handouts? There's some sea creature handouts in this room? You're coming with me, old friend. I'm gonna show you what it's like to be in a proper housing, not being left behind by a bunch of dead community fan base, dead event, dead closing ceremony, whatever. You're coming with me, old friend. Any other free table goodies? Hello? Anybody else wanna fuck with me? Anybody else wanna fuck with me? So far, we found some Seattle handouts. You know what? Jackpot. Let's go. Oh, what is this? A game of Where's Waldo? I found it before that guy did. Oh. Well. Good night, Bay Area. Good night, Bay Area. It was nice knowing you. Goodbye, old friends. Oh, look at that. I know this guy. You know what? You know what I gotta say about this guy? You wish you could be like me. Maybe next time, follow that train, CJ. I can't believe they're inviting a non-member as myself to their staff member party. Man, the love and respect from Bay Area is strong with this one, huh?
But you know, they're recovering. They're, what I can tell, doing well.
So, holy fucking hell! This is like that scene from Little Nicky.
Is it Dad's birthday?
Is it Dad's birthday? Eat shit, die, troll.
All this drink, Golden Memories, is dedicated to Herbie, BABSCon's #1 fan. It's a banana colada with 3 hair streaks for Golden Gate. So give it up for Herbie. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The next person I'd love to thank is the Brony Chef. He has, at low cost and high effort, put it together the most amazing spread I've ever seen at a staff party ever. This is crazy. Thank you so much. I did not expect this. He went out of his way, even did special treats for us. Kate and I got married just a couple days ago, and made special treats just to make this more like a reception for us. And it was always my idea that I wanted to share that with as many people as I could, with all of the staff. And I was so honored to be able to have all these drinks, all this food, and to be able to give it to all of the staff who worked so hard to make this con happen. We couldn't do it without you, and it's been a blast. Obviously,
love you, man.
I met my wife here. So thank you all so much. I'm sure the chairs will be here soon, but I want to open up to everybody.
I'm not sure they're gonna get some food, but
all right.
just to let people know, we do have vegan options for food and for desserts. Vegan and vegan. All of the rest of the things have gluten. Vegan things do not have gluten. All right. Enjoy yourself. Have a great day. Enjoy the meal. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
I need some booze.
Would you like a coffee?
Yes,
we have a blackberry bread.
I haven't stopped since. Yes.
Okay.
We've been talking for months about making this collaboration. That me and Ike were talking about for months.
Oh my gosh!
I need to work on it a little bit, but everything was last minute. But I think it still tastes good.
It does taste good. Yeah, it tastes great.
Oh, great.
We needed a team to finish BABSCon strong and make it the best BABSCon possible. So when folks look back to this weekend, they remember BABSCon the way it was meant to be, the way it should be, and the way it should be and will be remembered thanks to you and your hard work over this weekend. Thank you. I am very proud of each and every one of you. I have heard nothing but positive things on Twitter, online, from people saying that we did BABSCon right. So thank you.
Yeah!
I think a little bit extra thanks should be had. We had a group of people that did an amazing job, and a motivational force that truly inspired us and moved us to do some really awesome things. Where's my man Herbie at?
Right here!
My man Herbie! Hey, let's get my Herbie!
Did it, man! We did it! Yeah, man, we did it!
We did it, man.
Good work.
We did it, dude.
Your call. You're please.
I want to say
Okay,
something.
keep going.
Wait.
Okay. Everybody, may I have your attention, please? I want to say that without a shadow of a doubt, this BABSCon, this one last 2025 BABSCon, truly channeled the spirit of the original two. Yeah. I have not seen a BABSCon like this since I was fucking in charge, and I had nothing to do with it.
Damn! Yeah!
Yo!
BABSCon! 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 Excuse me, sir.
Give it up for yourself. Come on, for yourself! For yourself!
Yeah!
I mean it!
I want to say something.
Say something!
I'm going to speak for the vendors.
Speak for the vendors!
I want to speak for the artists. I want to thank every one of you guys from all the artists because this was better than BronyCon for the artists.
Hell yeah!
Really? Guys, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
One last thing, the most important stuff. We have extra sponsors, swag, and con store. The little hoodie things. If you would like one, please take one. And shirts.
It's a very...
Now, 3. Yeah, what size? We only got mediums for the shirts. Who wants a shirt? Shirt. 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 Over the shirt.
Where the fuck am I supposed to shit? I don't know. For the founder!
Is there one in 2X?
There's only medium.
No! Alright, so they didn't do well, so.
Damn! Hey, what's going on?
That's okay.
Eat shit, die. That's all I gotta say. You don't like me supporting this event? Well, you can fuck right off. Sadly, tomorrow we're leaving California, but just look at that, man. That is great. You may have seen this artwork around Bay Area 2025. And honestly, such a blessing from everybody at Bay Area Brony Spectacular on their final year. We did what we could to land this shit. God fucking damn, that was a lot of strings we went through just for this. You know what that means? Grove Street home. At least it was before I didn't mess anything up. Burlingame is our home now, that's what it means. No, I don't want to go! No! Oh, this will be some good footage, dude. It's like playing Metal Gear Solid with these fucking hotel staff. Metal Gear Solid, dude. Oh, that's kind of creepy. It's like playing Metal Gear Solid with these fucking hotel staff, dude. See, it's a good thing that I said Metal Gear Solid, because guess what I just found? 2 more convention books. Just sitting in here in the fucking shadows. I like how they cleaned up this place, turned the lights off, but left behind 2 convention books. Man, thank God I met with Princess Luna one too many fucking times. Shit. Just saw somebody moving in there.
Fucking Metal Gear Solid pussy. Metal Gear Solid all for what? 2 more books that were hiding in the shadows that the janitors didn't bother picking up. Fucking Metal Gear Solid. Let's go, shithead. So this is the old hall where they did the closing ceremony for Bay Area Brony Spectacular 2025. Literally just yesterday after 11 years of operation. And you know what? Either one of 2 things come to mind on this place. Parkour or Metal Gear Solid. I think honestly this is like a good Metal Gear Solid obstacle course. I mean, it's like you can hide behind a bunch of chairs to avoid the janitors. What's funny is as I'm talking about this Metal Gear Solid shit, I found 2 more copies of Bay Area 2025 in this dark ass room somewhere. Well, it was a fun weekend here in California. It's a shame that Bay Area Brony Spectacular is over. We got a flight that's leaving San Francisco International about 6. It's currently about 2 o'clock in the morning right now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna charge my devices, finish packing up my suitcase, catch a shuttle bus, get us out of here. We got a pit stop to make at San Diego International, so yeah, it's gonna be a long day. And you know what? The Hyatt Regency security is probably gonna be strict right now because they're cracking down on us. We couldn't even do the staff member party room because some motherfucker made a noise complaint and this stupid asshole kicked us out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one final thing because I don't know if I'm ever gonna be returning to the Bay Area. For all I know, this could be my last time in California. And I feel like with all due respect, I'm gonna do one last thing. Well, thanks for all the love and support over the past few years. Unfortunately, it's time for me to go home, but I will never, ever forget you, old friend. You had done a lot for me just like I've done for you. And hopefully, when I leave to Seattle over the summer, I will be bringing some of the love from this place over to Bellevue and trying to fit right in with those guys as well. I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything you've ever done over the past few years, even if I've only known you 3. And hopefully we'll cross paths one way or another in another dimension. Thank you for the magical times, Golden Gates. We had such a blessed time together. And from the bottom of my heart, you mean a lot to me, more than just any convention out there. You are one of my favorites, and it has been a blessing every single time coming here to Burlingame. You've always showed love and respect to me just like I've done for you. And even though 2022 wasn't our best year, I feel completely sorry for everything I said that year. And I'm gonna love and miss you. I'll see you on the other side, old friend. Thank you for everything you've ever done. And safe travels. Everybody's got their favorites. And I think you will forever remain my favorite. No matter the bullshit that we've been through, the risks, the consequences, the thousands of dollars that we've contributed to try to help keep this event open, even if that means pushing it away from some half-assed piece of shit mechanic that doesn't know what he's doing to help out a struggling non-profit organization here in California that really means a lot to people. We had to do what we had to do. And hopefully in one form or another, and it may sound like I'm being Chris Chan, which I'm not, we will run into each other again. I'm gonna miss you, old friend. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the loving staff members. Thank you for inviting me back every single time. Thank you for taking the phone calls with sincerity and apologies. Thank you for making such an absolute blessing these past 2 times that I've been here. I'm gonna miss you, old friend. I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, California. Goodbye to the Hyatt Regency SFO. I don't know when I'm ever gonna travel to California again, or the Regency that we're at now. It might have to be something that gets added to a bucket list for the future to stop by and see the old stomping grounds. But Safe travels. Goodbye, old friend. By the way, one more thing before I head out. You're welcome for the flowers. You're welcome for the sympathy cards that I brought across state that I placed all over this event during the weekend. You meant every ounce of love and respect to thousands over the past 11 years. May you rest peacefully. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye, California. Goodbye to the Bay Area. Goodbye to this event. Goodbye to the amazing times that we had this weekend. Unfortunately, it's time to go home. Goodbye, Golden Gates. I'll be missing you, old friend.
Have a safe travel home.
You too, man. Of course, the fucking plane starts boarding at 6 in the morning, and here it is fucking 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to get on the bus early so that way we can get these guys checked in, we can get them the fuck out of here. The sooner we get home, the sooner we can start unpacking this, maybe get some rest. The sooner we can start putting our masterpiece together. We spent 5 days in California, and sadly, it looks like it's the last time we'll be spending our time in California. We're gonna miss you, old friend. Thank you for 11 years of fun. And of course, they told us not to slap stickers on the property, and somebody still did it anyways. Come on, man. What this? Oh man, I'm pretty sure the founders are gonna be real thrilled to have that damage bill. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning, dude, and I'm just trying to stay awake because our next flight leaves in an hour for San Diego, and it sucks balls that Bay Area Spectacular is gone. Ah, man. Just to think all the good times, the friendships, the collectibles, the tears that we spread this weekend, all for it to go right down the drain pretty quick with a lot of us. Well, that person just took off early. Well, have fun going wherever the hell you're going, because that was loud as fuck. But as I was saying, was with a lot of us catching our flights, some as early as like 2, 3 in the morning. Myself, I don't leave until 6. And I got another hour until we're out of San Francisco International, and there's barely any good shops that are open. That's freaking cool. They still make die casts of the company planes. I've never seen that before. That's actually kind of cool. Unfortunately, like they said at the closing ceremony, all good things must come to an end. Man, and just to think that this was one of my most favorite events, that I wanted nothing but the best, and you know, I supported greatly to try to help out. And people, you know, they can poke fun and talk shit all they want, but BABSCon was close to my heart, near and dear, and it sucks big fucking ass, like big fat bitch ass, that it's gone. I could be wrong, but I think that right there, that's the Hyatt Regency SFO. Right there. Well, if that's the case, goodbye, old friend. Thanks for the memories. Thanks for the happiness. Maybe we'll run into each other again in another dimension. Thanks for everything. Goodbye, old friend. It was nice knowing you.
here at San Diego International Airport. I know absolutely not a single fucking thing about San Diego, so this should be interesting to go to an airport that I haven't visited yet because Southwest decided, you know what, let's put some expensive flights. Let's put some late arrivals. Let's make them go through Sky Harbor and Los Angeles and Las Vegas and San Diego. Yeah, some really.
On behalf of Southwest Airlines and this entire flight crew, we'd like to welcome you to San Diego. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, seat backs and tray tables in the full upright and locked position. All your carry-on items stowed away right where they are. When the captain brings us to the gate, turns off your seat, make sure you have all your personal belongings with you. All those cell phones, tablets, e-readers, wallets, and glasses. Once you deploy the aircraft, you'll not be permitted to get back on board. If you don't find your items today, you'll see them tomorrow on eBay. We certainly have enjoyed spending part of our day with you. We know you have a choice when you travel. We thank you so much for choosing us here at Southwest Airlines, where we love you and your money more than anyone else. Thanks for joining us this morning and welcome to San Diego.
Damn, she ain't messing around. She roasted everybody on this fucking plane. Alright, so here we are, San Diego International Airport in San Diego, California. Southwest had given us some dumbass decisions for picking the flight. It was either $600 flights, later in the evening arrivals, Sky Harbor International, Las Vegas International, Los Angeles International, or San Diego. And judging how we already had our shit lost in Arizona last year at Sky Harbor, I'm not taking that chance again. Los Angeles International I got no experience with, as well as Las Vegas. So I guess if we're gonna work on getting Golden Gates home and, you know, everybody that's associated with the final event, we might as well just land right in San Diego to get home. Man, San Diego International is fucking confusing too. You're telling me I have to go through 2 TSA checkpoints in this journey just to get the fuck home? This is one confusing motherfucker. But at least the good thing is we're almost home. Do I miss the event in the Bay Area? Of course I do. Do I wish it would have stuck around longer? Of course I did. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta remember an old friend. And in which, when we finally get our shit, I got just the appropriate way to remember an old friend. Well, goodbye, Goldie. It was nice knowing you. But unfortunately, it's time for me to go home. It's time for me to go home, old friend.
So, I didn't cover the aftermath of landing in this state, but we did get our luggage. There was no voucher associated, no missing luggage, no 6-hour missing delay in Arizona, no fucking whatever else happened in Sky Harbor last year. We got everything in one piece, and this is the aftermath that I've been working on since last year. Take a look at all this. What seems like one last event is now turning into a sanctuary for a new beginning for some old friends to be remembered. Just look at all that. It may be the end, but you know what? With what I'm starting here, it's just a new beginning for the future for everyone to be remembered. Hopefully, in the future, we'll have a bigger housing situation to deal with and we can expand a lot more bigger. But you guys want to see the craziest thing? The craziest thing is we actually have some physical pieces from the event. I don't even know why the fuck or how the fuck TSA didn't see these gigantic pieces in my suitcase and just let them on by, but alright, cool. I mean, if it means your government job is garbage, then I mean, that's one way of putting it. Look how fucking big these pieces are, dude. They take up like an entire wall. How the fuck are you just gonna let something like this slide? Like, really? You're not gonna raise any questions about how big these damn pieces are from an actual event? Alright, well, I mean, if that means your US government job sucks, I guess. And also, one more thing. Oh yeah, we already know I had to go there. We already know where I've been. And yeah, guess what? I did include it with all the other pieces that I brought home. So what seemed like an end for one event is turning into a sanctuary and a memorial for another. And hopefully sometime in the future, maybe I can expand on it and, you know, take all these items out of totes and actually properly display everything. But yeah, this was the aftermath. And huge thanks, however, to whoever was working the baggage claims through San Diego for not being a fucking dickhead like the person in Sky Harbor International last year. We actually got our pieces this year without anything being lost, flight vouchers, or losing my fucking mind.